That's my birthday, goddammit! And where the fuck is Rich? That's what I want. Graham's on his way, but where is Rich? That's the thing. Oh, snap. All these things just went off in the Discord channel. Rob Tui is now live. GeoQuester's now live. One of the reasons I get mad about people being late to this game is that I was the original co-host for GM's 911 with Jeff on GeoQuester's channel. He invited me to be the co-host for that, and I told him I couldn't do it because I had a conflicting Thursday night game. So he picked his wife instead, which is fine.
He's working on it, I guess.
She would do much better than me anyway. I would be a horrible host. Although I would crack jokes and it would be funny, and then I would shame everyone for not being there, and then he would have 1 million followers. It would be fun. But anyway, my point is that I set Thursday nights aside for this fucking game, and I have no control over whether these fucking people show. I'm not the DM. What can I do? I can't. All I can do is yell at the stream, which I'm doing now. It's my birthday. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'm 175 years old. 175. That's how old I am. Welcome to Rob Tui's Twitch stream. Be sure to hit the follow button, and you can type Patreon or donate, or you can do anything. You can do a lot of stuff. All right. Yep. 440 followers, 60 more till the giveaway, everybody. Tell your friends. Wake the neighbors. Direct message from... Oh, Graham is a incoming friend request. Accepted. All right. Graham just sent me a friend request. I accepted it.
Mistake number one.
Did you say that he's on his way? Did you say Rich is on his way, or you were talking about Graham?
I was talking about Graham.
Yeah, he said OMW. I'll text Rich.
Hear and be heard?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well, I guess we don't know about if you can hear us, but we can hear you.
I hear you.
Welcome.
Rich sent me a Steam chat that he's going to be an hour late.
Okay.
All right. Let's kill this character.
Feed him to the swarm of spiders.
Yeah, that's right. Weren't we... when last we met, we were like getting into some kind of don't go in the weeds or whatever the fuck, some kind of difficult terrain. I don't remember. It was nasty.
When we last left our heroes.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, so you guys were chasing Droki, and you were right behind him, and you guys followed him into the Whirlstone tunnels, and you started to follow him into a room, and then somebody, I won't name any names, made a huge fucking amount of noise, and which caused all the zombie skeleton things to wake up and scared Droki, and so then he started running. I think you guys poked around town first, but this was the result. And then you started chasing him. You took out the skeletons along the way, and you started chasing Droki, and He got ahead of you. He ran into the mushroom field and riled some spiders and centipedes and things, and they were ticked off at him. But he still managed to get to the other side of the mushroom forest, and so now you guys are staring at a wall of angry insects and arachnids, or well, whatever. And yeah, so that is where we left off.
All right.
And yes, the mushroom forest is difficult terrain.
And did we stopped in the middle? So it's Prince Darendil. I mean, we stopped right in the middle of combat or something, didn't we?
Yeah, because Droki had basically made it clear of the mushroom forest, and most of you guys are on the other side of it. And it's difficult terrain, so he's gonna
He's gonna
be
get away.
barreling head first down the corridors for a little while.
Had we previously determined, I just don't remember, that we know where he's going, or we don't?
You have a spell going that can locate him if he's within 1,000 feet or so, I believe. That's from Locate Object that Pauman cast. You like marked up a coin and performed some ledger domain and like planted it.
Okay. All right. Let's do it. I don't know what we're doing.
But I think the whole thought was, right, we were going to need to
Whitty,
fall
you
out of
can't be in this
combat
channel. You're in
before
Cancun.
that.
That's not possible. Are you on your fucking internet in
Yeah, well, you definitely aren't going to be able to keep up with.
That's awesome, if that's
Yeah,
true.
it was basically falling out of combat, or at least once you figure out what you're going to do about this swarming stuff here that you have to get by. Yeah, we'll fall out of combat, or if you guys want to figure out some sort of other method to bypass these insect things.
We're gonna let them pass as they make their way up the tunnel away from us on their own.
Well, remember they were riled as Droki ran through them. So
Right, I was just trying to convince you that
Do we have
that's
a
what
Yeah.
might
current
happen.
map?
Yeah.
If you double click the right portrait on your character sheet, it'll open the map that your token's on.
Right, I forget about that. But you pushed it at me anyway, so that works too.
That's how you do it. You push it at people's faces. Okay, so
Gross.
do we want to just push it at someone's face? And if they open their mouth, it's all good, man. Whatever, it's dark, you don't care.
Yeah, so I don't know what you guys want to do.
Do we want to fight these
Turgid
things?
map.
It's a turgid map. We can fight these things, or I mean, the other thing would be to go around them. But I mean, if we did that, we might lose the I don't know, 1,000 feet, right? So what's that? 200 squares? Holy shit! I can't be. Got a headache already looking at that.
Well, the larger squares are 25 feet.
Ooh, that does help actually. So he can't get 40 large squares away, which I don't even know. Is this map 40 large squares? Yeah, it probably is, huh? Oh yeah, it certainly is. Bigger than that. What do you guys think?
And quit your metagaming.
Oh yeah, I guess that would be kind of.
How large is this map, I wonder, in character?
You know, that is metagaming. I never even stopped to consider that. I just was using the knowledge I have about these tunnels. So what do you guys want to do?
If I wonder, it might be worth trying to kill him fast, just so we don't have to split the group. Because the other option is like me and somebody else or something running by, and then someone else. I don't know.
We could all approach the swarm and then just leave Ulrich there to be swarmed while we all run past.
We'll
Sick.
kite past him and he'll dagger us. We'll be like druids in EQ.
Yeah, I have Sal up. Well, do you want to at least try a round or two and see if we can kill these things fast and see how that
Yeah.
goes? Or
Are we still in initiative order as we were?
Yeah, nothing's changed.
Okay. So Prince Darendelle.
Yeah, we're gonna Darendelle.
gotta remember how far I can run here.
When was the last time we rested? Has it been some combats or something?
I think it's only been this one combat. Stuff has gone down.
Because we all have our everything. We have all our hit dice and all our hit points. So
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, you guys have spent some resources. I think Palman did his turn undead and things like that. But overall, I don't think you guys have used all that much in the way of resources.
Okay, because I show him down 2 of my first level spells. I don't know when the last time we had a long rest was.
Nah, it was right before this fight. I think you've done probably Hex and Expeditious Retreat, if I had to guess.
All right. If I have, I'm curious if I would have done them out of my pact magic. Because the way I've got it, the way it looks right now is I have my pact magic back, like we've done a short rest, but 2 of my first level bard spell slots are down.
Did you leave super early or something last time, or earlier?
I think
I
you
don't
did.
remember.
Yeah, because I think we fought these skeletons right before here, and I think Rob had to go, or sorry, Graham had to go. It was something.
That seems familiar. So
yeah.
my guess is that I was the one who had to mark something off, and I don't really know how your character sheet works.
Right.
So.
Okay. I will take off pact magic then.
Oh, is that you get your pack magic back at a short rest, but not your
Yep.
other? Yeah. Okay. So it does make a difference.
Yeah, you always want to burn the pact first level spells first, or first level slots.
So Darendelle moved up.
Yes, and that's all he could do.
It would be useful if the swarm of centipedes and the swarm of spiders were differentiated by S and C rather than just all S.
Right.
Jim Jar did his moving.
Ulrich slices his own throat and bleeds out.
Invisibly.
Yeah, we don't see it. But does attacking yourself break the invisible?
Interesting question.
Mm-hmm.
What if he drank poison?
Yeah, see? We don't know. You have to make
What
a
if he
decision.
didn't know it was poison? Does intent matter?
Oh my god. Not with women, I'll tell you that.
You know this is being recorded, right, Rob?
Yeah, and not only that, it's being uploaded to YouTube and everything else. I've been told a number of times, I don't care what you meant to do. I'm like, all right, I'm out.
Because the intent, that part actually does matter, but it's whatever they view your intent as. It's not what it
Yeah,
actually is.
but the result turned it out bad, but I meant to do good, but they don't care about that.
Right, you can fuck up both ways. You understand?
Yeah, that's right. I do. Oh, believe me. Not only do I understand it, I can give you.
You must be both pure of intent and have the intended result for it to be okay.
Yeah.
And then maybe not, because maybe the intent was read differently, and of
And-
course their interpretation is the correct one.
And then when you say, "Don't you forgive me?" and they say no, and I say, "Aren't you Christian?" they say, "Get out." That's how one of them went down.
So this swarm here was riled, but doesn't seem to be giving chase. It seems to go over towards its burrow. Maybe it's kind of off in its own area and isn't interacting with anything. It isn't like attacking Ulrith or chasing after Droki or anything like that.
In that case, I'm going to move my 40 speed as a dash. Difficult terrain, 10, 20, 30, 40. We got to get through this, everybody. Bloomer's gambling. Wow, that's such a surprise. Fart.
Those are still riled and going after. I don't even know. Yeah, I guess some of you guys can see it. Yeah, it looks like that swarm is scuttling over the mushrooms and things, still trailing
You
after
slowed
Droki.
down. You slowed down the chipmunks. That's fucking amazing. Do dackady, dude. I got my eye on you. Do dackady. I don't know what they say, man. It's if I can understand it from the. Here's the sound file now.
This one is also chasing after Droki.
I'm gonna listen to it and see if I can do it. Through what medium is it going to play? That's what I'd like to know.
Droki is. Wow, he's bleeding profusely. Poor guy. Yeah, he's booking it here.
I could be convinced that that's something like I'm wanting it. Put it in your eye. I'm gonna have to listen to that later.
Swarm is
Holy shit, that's fucking
going
awesome.
back into its little area. But these are still giving chase.
Is Palmen the one that has to know, or that has to be 1,000 feet from Droki?
Yeah.
That is
Okay.
correct. All right, Veer.
Guess I'm gonna try and kill this thing so we can get by it easy. And this is all difficult terrain.
Yeah, the mushrooms is all difficult terrain.
All right. Did you say you'd already cast Expeditious Retreat for me?
Yeah, because you guys were chasing Droki, so that was the point. Yeah.
All right, that works.
A javelin's max range is 120. A hand axe's max range is
Are
60.
we
I
fifth level?
cannot fucking. Yes.
I forget about that. Okay, yeah, I get 2 of these now. Yeah, they die pretty easy. And so all
No, you don't. You don't get
difficult
2
terrain-
Eldritch Blasts. You get Eldritch Blasts with 2 dice damage.
No,
That's not true.
What? You got some special fucking thing?
Nah,
Eldritch
it
Blast
is
is a
Twin
different spell.
Blast of this edition, or the Twin Strike of this edition.
Really?
It's broken shit, dude. Okay, anyhow, so all difficult terrain through here.
That is correct. Yeah, from where you're at, it is.
Can
difficult
somebody?
terrain.
Is he
All right, then
crazy?
I'm
He
gonna
doesn't get
use
2
my
Eldritch
both my
Blasts,
actions
does
to
he?
move then.
Well, didn't you? Oh, you're talking about your bonus action to do some moving.
Yep.
He does not get 2 Eldritch Blasts. That's fucking crazy, isn't it?
Let's see.
But yeah, Rob, the Eldritch Blast is unique in that it gets extra attacks per level up of your cantrip rather than just an extra dice.
Oh shit, people have been fucking doing that wrong in every single game. Yeah, it clearly says creates more than 1 beam rather than adding. Oh wow.
It is stupid powerful.
Damn right it is. I got to make sure all my players know how to. They're playing it the weaker way, which is how I thought it was.
Yeah, and on top of that, when you're hexing things, each bolt can get produced its own
Oh
extra
my
d6
god.
damage.
Oh fucking A. Barred it out. Well,
Well, it's
that's
Warlock, but whatever.
yeah, that's what I meant, Warlock. That's news to me,
It's
everybody.
one of the more powerful things in the game, and to make it as good as you can, you need high charisma and only 2 levels of Warlock. They really should make Eldritch Blast rather than just making it a generic cantrip. They need to make it like a class feature that only levels up with your Warlock level. Then Warlocks they could keep it kind of more unique to themselves, and because it's pretty fucking powerful. It's almost as good as fighter multi attacks at higher levels, but you don't have to be a 20th level fighter. You can be a 2nd level Warlock.
Yeah, the swarm of centipedes totally seems to be settling down. Isn't worried about you guys for some reason.
Hmm.
I start kicking them.
Okay, I'm gonna go another
Unwise.
40 feet for my dash. Yeah, so Euros, did you hear when I played the file? I tried to play it on the stream. Did you hear about it? Did you hear it? Have you guys seen this? Have you heard about this?
All right, this swarm is coming back.
I'm going to get my birthday steak dinner at 10:30. Who's gonna meet me there? Yeah, I'm gonna listen to it a few times after the game. I bet I can. I
This
bet I
one's
can
also coming back.
figure it out. Maybe they're coming back for me because I'm the only one who's standing here. All these other yahoos are way over here. They're slow asses. 40 feet per turn through this difficult terrain is all I can do. If I can maneuver around them somehow.
This one's also coming back. All right, so yeah, the swarm of spiders 2. That's actually the one that seems to settle in, and then the centipedes come back a little ways.
Mm-hmm. I see what you're saying.
Beer.
Just like I'm zooming out to see what we got here.
$12 spam. What? Julius League, that's not spam. Sometimes I get spam, or I get information in my spam box that isn't spam. Spam box. Don't say that in Hawaii. That's some kind of dessert. Blow out the candles, grab a straw, and have a drink on us. Alright, what's going on? Veer's doing something? Damaging the...
What you thinking, Flamin?
Fuck, I still don't know what that is. It
It's
makes
gonna
me
run
laugh.
slowly. When does my double movement start? In the thick?
Yeah, I was playing it like you got 2 more squares before.
Okay.
Jim Jar. Ulrith. What's Ulrith doing? Moving. Okay. By my count, I can get around this guy. And this guy too. I think if I hug the wall. If you're letting me say that's okay.
Yeah, I mean you won't provoke from them.
Okay. So I'll do that. I think I narrowed it down to I'm walking or roasting inside. You make my heart soar. Roasting fits with the Icarus theme, and so does heart flying. I think I have it. Let's see. What's up? Did my donation come through? Donation? What? There's been no donation. So no, the answer is no.
Yeah.
It did not.
You run by them. Yeah, they don't react to you the same way that Jerky must have ticked them off, but they're not reacting to you the same way. Maybe because you're not stepping on them or something.
Uh. uh. Let me go back and see if I listened to that. It matches what you're saying. Okay, so you make my heart sore. I'm
This one hasn't reacted either.
I'm walking inside. I'm roasting inside. You make my heart sore. Okay.
I love you, man.
And yeah, Droku's still running.
There it is.
You can tell that, Palman.
Yes, there it is. There is the
Okay.
donation. Thank you, sir. Thank you for a happy
Do I get a
birthday to
sense
me.
for how, I guess, close he is to the max range? I was trying to think of if I could sense that he was a long ways away.
He was like 300. I had him targeted. He was like 300 feet away from me at one point. I don't have him targeted anymore because my longest weapon range is 120. But at one point he was 300 feet away, so I doubt he got much further than that. But I don't know what his. I'm not monitoring his gain because that's metagame.
Well, so correct me if I'm wrong, but you know exactly where he is as long as he's within the 1,000 feet, right?
You sense the direction of the object's location.
You sense the direction. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a little more vague, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, let me look at it here.
The wording, if you want to be the most restrictive, seems to be like, I know it's east of you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
All right. A $10 birthday donation from Gwydion, everybody.
Yeah, and so
all the way
I
from
mean,
Cancun, Mexico.
east of here, within 1,000 feet.
Which is not where he lives.
Then again, you do know roughly I mean, you've been in this tunnel before, so you roughly know which way things go. So, I mean, you have a pretty good guess at this point where he's at, because he hasn't turned north yet.
How far away is he, as a matter of fact?
Okay.
370. Okay. He's moving away at a brisk pace. I think he was at 320 before, so he can run faster. I'll be out of this difficult terrain soon enough. All right, let's back to the song. Let's see if we can get it again now. What? Okay, so you're saying I'm walking or roasting inside. You make my heart sore. Okay.
Here. Ah.
I wonder if when I put
to
this
the east of us, right?
put this up on YouTube, it's going to time me out for copyright for slow chipmunks.
Yeah, you saw him run down that tunnel.
I don't know. It doesn't sound good.
Are
Doesn't sound like what it is.
Who kind of knows where he is.
There's certain syllables that don't match what the guess is, so I don't know if that's it or not. I mean, I would say it's not. What I need somebody to find a fucking blog somewhere, or I've twittered the author or the singer Rehab. I've twittered him about 1 million times. He doesn't answer me. But and if you go to the lyrics of the song, it includes everything but the chipmunks. Because you know why? Because nobody knows what they're saying.
that's it.
So closest so far is August, but the 1,000 gold piece reward still remains for somebody that could prove to me what they're saying. Because I listen to that song a lot, and it drives me insane to not know what they're saying. I almost have to stop listening to it. But now that I have this slowed down, I'm going to listen to that 45 times tonight before I go to bed. All right, I'm gonna gain another 40 feet, and then I'll be close to being out of difficult terrain.
Keth.
All right. 10, 20, 30. I'm almost out.
All right, let's see if you guys have managed to rile these things at all, or if they're gonna subside.
I got my business cards, everybody. There they are. Front, back. Picture
Oh,
me in
this one settles
1995.
down.
Very cool. Take those to Gen Con with me and try to pass them out to 1 million people. Even though I only have 500 cards. But now August has made an extension. And I now have my business card on the extension.
And
So
these
people that play salvage encounters, that will be on the
settle
table.
down. So yeah. Okay.
All right, they settle down. Bugs are settling.
I
Settle.
think that pretty much takes us out of combat because if they're not gonna, well, unless you guys attack the centipedes there.
No. Business in the front, party in the back, with 7 different QR codes.
All right. Well, he's a running for a little while then. Let's see.
The QR codes are the DMs Guild, Discord, Twitch, YouTube, Patreon, Twitter, and RobTui.com. The new RobTui.com by Jason Ashworth Company. Yeah, we want to run this mother down.
So he's definitely turning north at this point.
Disco Infernal, run
and,
that mother down.
He is moving faster than you guys are, but hopefully he'll slow down at some point.
Once I'm out, I have a turn speed of 80. Do I think I can gain on him or no?
Maybe. You definitely leave the group behind if you do that.
Yeah, that's another thing. Can we do heals in your stream tonight? No, because
Anyway, how do you guys want to proceed?
it's
I mean, are you gonna run headlong after him, or are you gonna rely on the spell?
I think probably I'll wait for them to catch up. I'll come out into the clear and wait for them to catch up, and then see if everybody wants to. We can do a brisk but not full-on sprint since we think we might be able to follow them, and that would be my idea, and then see what the rest of everybody says. Yeah, because it's
All
Josh. Right. Josh is the DM, so no Rob Tui commands.
Well, if you go to when I get out of the mushroom stiffs, I'm okay with that plan. And then, assuming I'm going to try to figure out if I can tell if we're gaining on him or losing, like if it feels like he's getting closer or further away, I can help direct our speed.
All right.
All right. Well, you guys can move yourselves to the other side of the mushroom patch there. And I'll think about how Droki's moving and where.
And I've got basically 50 minutes total if I blow all my second and third level spells to track him.
Right. And how long have you didn't cast the spell until the tunnels, right? Or
I thought it was in combat or something. Like I thought it was when maybe not. I think we were in the tunnels. You're probably right.
Well, you were following him. But I don't think you were using it to follow him until.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's probably only been maybe a minute.
I'm walking inside. That sounded a real lot like that time.
So, okay, you've got you got several minutes after getting out of the stuff. Yeah, it's probably been closer to 2, but once you guys get all rounded up and things.
Trying to wait for him to stop talking, but I don't think that. Here we go.
All right, so you would say,
Yeah, I'm woofing
Colin,
it.
that
I have my eye on you. I fucking don't know.
is,
Fuck.
well, I guess, are you guys proceeding down the hallway?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, Palman, you would say that he is more north. You don't think he? I mean, you think he took a right at that branch
Oh
coming
snap.
up.
Okay. Well, once we get closer, and I guess it gets closer to us having to make that decision, and it still feels right, I'll say that.
There should be a way to speed up the chase sequence. I mean, I guess you'd just do math. You'd say, okay, well, you guys can go, two of these big squares, and he's gonna go 2.5. I don't know what you would do. Fuck. I guess I'd just play it round by round, but it's gonna take forever to catch up to this thing. Plus, how big is this map? Holy fucking shit. Wait, he's going way up there? Yeah. Apparently, I shouldn't be looking at that map because that's metagaming. But we've already been in here, so we already know all these areas. We've already gone all through this right here. Doesn't the DMG have a chase table? I think it does, but Josh doesn't have the Dungeon Master's Guide. He only has he probably has the physical book, but in Fantasy Grounds, he doesn't own that. He only owns the Out of the Abyss module, so he can't load up the chase table or whatever. And he probably wouldn't want to use it anyway. I don't know. We're going to find out what his decision is here. Like, he's taking Droki and moving him way up here, but then what's he going to tell us if we can find him or not? There he is, all in the middle of nowhere, Droki. Here he is. This is what he looks like, everybody. He looks like the fucking Pirates of the Caribbean or something. Now I have to scroll back 75 times to get back to the normal. This map is huge, and it's all... Out of the Abyss maps are not the best gridded out in Fantasy Grounds. They're not the best how they are. And you can see that it's off. So it's not off everywhere, but you guys know. You guys that play enough know that the maps get crazy if they're not right. So that's what we're dealing with. Nobody's saying anything except me. I'm just rambling to keep the sound going. All right. Back to this.
All right, so you guys are at that junction.
At here, right there. Oh snap. Okay. And we know that he went northeast.
Yeah, where do I feel he is? All right. I say we go that way.
And how are you proceeding?
Does it feel like he's closer or further away from, when we first got out of the mushroom field?
That's like I said, like if it only gives direction, then you have to try for triangulation. And I don't know how easy that is to do in tunnels when you're moving and he's moving.
Oh, it doesn't tell us the distance.
At least, I mean, you know he's within 1,000 feet. It doesn't. It doesn't. Trying to think how to say this. Because you can tell somewhat how close something is, you know, but based on if you have some idea of how fast it was moving. I don't know. You don't think he's too far ahead of you?
This shirt,
Um,
it says
if
I'm
you had to
50.
guess, he
I don't know if you
stopped
guys can
running,
see this. That's no longer
but
good.
you don't know if you're gaining on him or not.
Yep. It's out of date now.
But I do think he went up this northeastern.
Yeah, you're pretty confident that he went that direction. I mean, like I said, that green arrow is mine, and you feel like that's the direction that he's in right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he went this way.
All right, let's go that way. I will. I don't know. Are we gonna jog? What are we gonna do here? We don't want to sprint because we might get too tired, but we
Yeah.
want to stay in
How
like
do you want to
semi-hot
proceed?
pursuit. I guess jogging maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think we should be jogging probably.
All right, we'll do that.
Is that like 1.5 times movement? I mean, like what?
Yeah, like so that we don't get really tired, but so that we can go faster than normal. So yeah, maybe 1.5.
Okay. So no attempts at stealth then, though.
Not really, because
Okay.
I think it would
Okay.
be too slow. And I'm just
That's
leaving
fine.
it up to Palman to, if he ever has a sense of, oh, I think he's getting away, or he's getting, whatever he can tell.
Okay, that works.
Mm, 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 mm.
Well, you guys move up a little bit further, and let me see. That's all right. Well, you guys move forward a little bit here. You aren't actually inside there. You're still in the tunnel, but it's just placing you guys there.
Yeah, keep going. Keep it moving. Let's just keep it moving.
All right, you guys are continuing on then. Let's see.
Hey, Praetor's Rejects, thank you, sir. Thank you for the birthday wishes. And now, everyone gets to enjoy this giant phallic symbol right here. Every map has a big dick on it. Somewhere. Any map, you can find a big dick.
All right, well then, yeah, you're going to continue on. There's not much in the way of branch points for a little while.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm needed to give a ride. I shall be back, I'm thinking 20 minutes or so.
Okay.
All right.
Happy birthday to me from Lazy Stooner. I used to do a
Is
song
there
in my
a quick
act.
way to make everybody roll a perception check or things like
Yes,
that?
absolutely. In the party sheet, I believe it might even be on the main tab, or there's one of those tabs. We don't have it as a player, but you've got like group checks somewhere on there. Can you find it?
Oh, that's what the skill and
Yeah.
ability.
And you can set the DC and set the skill you want to use and whatever. You can do everything all for the whole group all at once. One big shot. Yeah, so in my act, I used to do, if somebody in the audience had a birthday, I would ask them, oh, it's your birthday, and I go, I have a song for you. And then
That's handy.
everybody,
Yeah, I like that.
pretty cool, huh?
Now I'm sold on this fantasy ground thing.
See? That's behind the DM screen. Nobody knows what the hell you're doing, roll. Because we don't see shit. We saw the shadow dice. So I'd make a big deal out of it and get everybody, hey, Celicar, thanks. I got your other Discord message too. Thanks for happy birthday. So I'd get everybody in the audience all riled up that I was going to sing this big birthday song to somebody. And then I'd lean in the mic and I'd lean forward and I'd go, this is your birthday song. It isn't very long. So then I would go back to just doing my act. People would be like, what? That's it? Fucking A, man. It was fun. I used to crack the joke. You crack joke for me. Oh, Susie Q. Yay, Susie Q. Nom 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 nom. Hey, thanks to GeoQuester's channel for hosting Rob Tui's slow moving Out of the Abyss game for today that I'm not DMing, so I have no control over it. I'm just a player trying to get this fucking shit done. Anyway, thanks to all of the GeoQuester people who are now watching this stream. I hope GM911 was an excellent show tonight. I'm sure it was, as it always is. And thanks for the
Get all
birthday
that
shout out.
bad on pushing my push to talk.
No, we didn't get any of it. I was
Awesome. That's great. That's what I like. Okay, so
I was blabbing to the stream thinking you were just looking up stuff or something.
okay, so, son of a bitch. I don't even know what I said. Okay, so you guys are following along. You run around this curve here. You're moving at a pretty good clip, but Paulman, you feel like he's still to the north of you, or northish at least at this point, and
He's right there. He's right there.
You happen to spot some blood on the wall here, and which, when you actually inspect there, you see that there's one of those cracks in the wall that
Now I'm drunk.
you feel like you probably have to eat one of those mushrooms and actually fit through the crack. But yeah, you think maybe he went this way.
That's the
think he went
game.
through
That's
there.
the game has been
Get those
reduced.
mushrooms.
The game has been reduced to eat a mushroom, go through the crack. We do that. I'm gonna eat one.
You're playing Mario now.
Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. You're welcome, everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna eat a mushroom. And go through the crack. See, now I worry that I should. Oh, okay, you are there. And now every time there's silence, I worry I should say, yeah, we can't hear you. Because I want you going for 10 minutes and then go, did you guys get that? No, we didn't hear anything.
I just have to get in the habit of the push to talk. It's going to take a little bit of work. Okay. Yeah, you guys can start going into the crack here. Let me map it out.
Release the crack.
In.
No, just the crack. Did you update the damn effects table with Searing Smite yet?
At this point, Palman, he's
I made an
northwest
update.
of you.
And let's find out if I put smearing. I added 35 effects last night and republished it. So was Searing Smite one of them? Let's find out. I will open another instance of Fantasy Grounds and answer your question right now. You won't be able to see this. Well, actually, you can. I can make it so you can see it. Build effects table. Build effects. Build conditions and effects. Open it. I will make it so that you can see what I'm doing.
And then go ahead and like file into the crack as you please there.
We'll wait for that to open. File as we please. Okay, file into the crack. I'm filing into the crack, that's for sure. When that opens, I will switch over and check it out.
Ulrith shall go first. 3,000 feet ahead.
Yeah, because that's what he does. He sneaks and scouts, and then fucks up and trips, and then draws attention to everything. And it's fun.
It's fun.
It's fun. What is it supposed to be? Searing Smite? Is that what I'm supposed to do? How the hell do you run sessions with missing effects in your tables? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna look for it. Okay, here it is. Effects. Open it. Searing Smite. That's what we're looking for.
All right, you guys.
Searing
See
Smite.
some branches here.
Searing Smite is not in there. What the fuck? I did the update because of you, and then I didn't put Searing Smite in there. All right. So what is Searing Smite?
Tracking the bleeding.
Is Searing Smite a
guy?
paladin fucking cleric fucking what the fuck is it?
You say it with such confidence.
Tell me what it is and I'll put it in.
Accidentally do, I think.
Siri's telling me, hey Siri, Smite a paladin fucking cleric. There's no need for that. She thinks I'm swearing at her. Oh man, it's too much going on in here now.
Probably. I mean, the other option is knowledge nature, but I don't think that's accurate. I think it is.
Searing Smite is.
So I'm tracking. I know all the tracks.
Not a spell.
Oh man.
Is it a spell or is it a trait? Searing Smite is a spell. Ah, that's why it's not in there. Okay, well I'll still do it. I just have to figure out how to code it. No, I don't want that. I want these effects. And I want to know Searing Smite. So.
All right. Well, looks like you guys are going to be able to proceed down here. So,
1d6 fire.
Ulrith is going to continue on.
So, Searing Smite does damage 1d6 fire. And the next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon with a 1d6 fire, the target causes the target to ignite in flames. Start of each of its turn, the spell ends. The target must take a Constitution saving throw.
But
on a failed save, it takes 1d6.
Yeah,
so it's ongoing. Oh, shit.
He's still to the northwest, you think.
And it's also ongoing.
Stay to the left.
Okay, so there needs to be another one. There also needs to be another one, Searing Smite.
See him in the map.
What?
And that should be.
See him. He's.
All right, let me go back to the game here for a second.
I don't know, about 100 feet away, maybe.
Are you cheating?
Well, you're telling me where he is, but there you go. Now he's gone.
He hasn't moved ever. No, he's not there. I just hadn't bothered moving him because I knew where he went.
Did Ulrith trip and fall yet, or drop his weapons, or do anything? Because he always fucks up. I'm gonna run up there with my clanky arm and go, "How's it going?"
Yes.
No. No. Did he fall? Did he really? What a dick! He's not even here. Oh, fucking A, that's hilarious.
How do I share a roll after I've
Just
done it here?
pick it up, just drag the roll back into the chat. It'll show us. Yeah, fucking he rolled a 1. All right. Back to Searing Smite, which has to be ongoing damage,
well, he
ongoing
gets up to here
1d6 fire.
and just stubs his toe really badly enough to the point where he can't help but just scream out obscenity at the top of his lungs.
Nice, I love it. Okay, so Searing Smite gives you 1d6 fire. Okay, what the fuck does it do? Oh, by the way, Praetors Rejects, the reason that the effects table doesn't have spells in it is because those are spells, not effects. Spells are their own unique brand of coding that aren't really included in conditions of effects. But I have no problem adding it because
Yeah,
sometimes
you guys,
the something might happen where the game says, oh, Searing
well,
Smite,
Ulrith can see
whatever. I don't know.
rules
I'm
around him,
tripping
I
over my
guess.
words because I'm a little excited. But anyway, I'm putting it in, so don't worry about it. Thanks for bringing that to my attention, by the way, because I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna upload it tonight. Don't you worry. It's gonna be there tomorrow. But now there's gonna be 178 effects in there. There was 140, and then I added like 35 yesterday. All right. So what happens? He fell.
He didn't fall. I was just grabbing my template here.
Okay. So Searing Smite does on the next action, it does 1d6 fire to your, and that lasts 0 rounds because it's just a one-time thing. But then ongoing, it does 1d6 fire ongoing save. We'll put a note in there.
It's kind of nice to be able to plop that 60-foot down and then scribe around it, So he doesn't see too much. I mean, he sees some light coming from
Oh,
in
save.
there.
Con save before damage. Oh, before damage.
And through the Phasra suffuse fog and things like that.
Oh, well,
it
that
is an
sucks.
upward climb from here.
So you can't use DMGO
Oh,
for.
it's actually well lit, so you can probably see at least some of what's going on in there.
You can't use DMGO for an effect unless the save is after that, because it'll automatically apply the damage, which is not what that spell says, which is another reason not to have it on the table, because it's a specialized thing. The next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon and attack during spell duration, your weapon flares with a white heart. Yeah, 1d6. Okay, I took care of that. I did that right. At the start of each of its turns until the spell ends on the target must make a Constitution saving throw.
How are you guys going to proceed?
So this has to say...
Carefully and cautiously.
This has to say Constitution saving throw.
Okay, well, I think your position's already been given away, but whatever.
Oh.
Or take...
or maybe not. Maybe they're not paying
1d6 fire.
That's what my stealth skill banks on. Not really paying attention.
So it can't work the way it should work.
It's true.
So that effect goes on you.
All
that
right,
effect goes on the monster. So there we go. It's in.
Let's see.
Now I'm gonna export. I'll even update the fucking file right now.
We're gonna carefully and cautiously approach there. Let me scribe it out a little bit more.
You don't need all this, but I do it to be thorough. I export every fucking thing in every module, even though it's not necessary, because then I don't forget not to do it. Probably only need effects, and then I'm gonna change the note.
And by
Number of
scribe
conditions,
it out,
178. All right. Export it. Exported. Delete. Close it. And now I want to take
I think
off.
I just made a noise to myself about how scary this is. Dun dun dun. There we go. Now
I'm gonna upload it.
Now you should be able to see that.
Oh snap! As you know, everyone, I have my ways of doing things. Put the map like it's supposed to be. All right, we don't see him, huh? He went in the secret hatch. No, I know he did.
Secret.
Dungeon Masters Guild new comment: race ability modifiers and key class sets. Okay, let's see who's the hater. I was just wondering if these items are just paper type quick reference sheets, or do they actually add things to Fantasy Grounds? It
All right,
seems that the effects one, race and ability spells,
let's see,
cantrips, and
there's
feats,
a little bit of
would add modules to
text
Fantasy
here.
Grounds. I'm not seeing how some of these do, however. What is included in the Fantasy Grounds with the product? Doing with a spell class list,
After a
background.
steady upward
Fuck, I don't even
climb,
understand what the
tunnel
fuck this
opens
guy's
into a
asking me.
huge, well-lit chamber.
All right, I'm going to
The
pay attention
glow
to
of
that later.
Phaedrus and bioluminescent fungi compete with shafts of white light that fall upon naturally formed shelves along the walls, as well as a rocky mesa at the center of the cavern. Crudely formed ramps connect the different levels of the mesa up to the height of its two topmost tiers, which are linked by a sturdy bridge. Atop one of those tiers sits a large red egg. Atop the other stands a 50-foot tall obelisk made of smooth black metal with a few noticeable imperfections, as though small parts of it were somehow chipped away.
That is Go ahead, sorry.
A female Darrow stands close to the obelisk, gently patting and stroking its surface. The obelisk flashes once, the glow of Phaedrus around the cavern flaring in response. The Darrow squeals with glee as she snatches an object up from the ground, then writes something down in a small notebook.
I want that notebook. Does the effects table auto update when you do that, or do I need to do something to get the uploaded version? No.
All right, so each of these...
I have to upload it to the DM's Guild. Once that's done, when you go to your account page, it tells you have updated files to download, and you have to re-download it.
And unless you go up a ramp.
So I still have to update that.
You have to actually climb it. Everything's well lit in here. And that's mostly it. You guys are kind of towards the entrance there.
Back.
I'm going to say that we want to walk around to the backside, go up the stairs, walk around to the front of this, go up the stairs, play it all proper like, and there's probably traps and monsters and every kind of thing. But what do you guys think? Or do you just want to make a beeline and climb up the thing straight to it?
So where's my sensory stuff? Tell me where Droki is.
All right. So yeah, I have to upload it, and then you have to download it. Love your stuff, Rob. Underdog Jr. bought a bundle on DM's Guild. You're a huge asset to the FG community. Thanks for all you do.
And I guess
hey, man.
You can see
Underdog Jr. Thanks for that. That's really
but
great. I don't know that
here.
you're still in the chat because I don't see your name there, but if you are, thanks. And if not, you left. You came in to say hi and you left. That's fine.
You can
Way to
see
go.
that guy, gal thing up next to the obelisk there.
And
yeah,
which
I'm a
direction was
bastard
Droki? I
making
missed
him
you,
work
Rado.
on his birthday.
Sorry.
Next, did they email you something with your library? No. Underdog Jr. If you're still there, the DM's Guild does not email you like the I think Drive Through RPG does,
Probably blocked, I guess,
but
by the stuff in the middle.
DM's Guild does not. It's up to you to just go to your
anything on the
account
other side
page
is blocked and by the stuff in the middle.
and then it'll tell you have new files to download or updated files. Yeah. Okay. Well, Praetor's rejects. I answer a question and then I see somebody else has already answered. I see another account that says that.
And yeah, the Darrow. Well, let's see.
Okay, so I'm gonna update. I need to. First thing I need to do is I need to slam that file into the Rob Tui's.
That's what I want. That's what the party sheet is good for. You guys say you're stealthy. Let's see if it's true.
Voodoo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Voodoo's followed everybody. Oh snap! There should be an on-screen notify for that and everything. Voodoo gets 100
I know.
GP and will now be constantly attached to. Oh, there, Voodoo last follower on the screen right now shows. Yeah, because every time I update a file that was part of the package of the Rob Tui's Complete Works, I have to then update both files because, people need to get their shit. You can't be short. You can't be not giving people what they need.
That is some bullshit.
What's some
There is what
bullshit?
that's some bullshit, is what that is.
What?
Oh, I happen to roll well for everybody. So yeah,
Oh.
no response from no response from the Darrow up there. Seems to still be involved in whatever. Is occasionally calling out in Dwarvish, saying
59 more followers, and I give away a Fantasy Grounds license. 500, everybody. Tell your friends. And if I give away a Fantasy Grounds license to somebody who already has it, they can give it away. It can all be transferred. Oh, snap. I don't know that language. I'm out.
no, you don't. But yeah, that seems to be it for the moment.
Can we see anything at the obelisk? Like there's no people up there that we can see, right? Just the one person?
Just the one person that you can see.
Dungeon Masters Guild. Oh, it's all happening behind the scenes, everybody. Logging in. Got to go over to the files. Got to update Fantasy Grounds modules. I'm going to put the new conditions and effects into
And yeah, so nothing so far. So what do you guys do?
replace, copy, and
One step
replace.
forward, and then they'll notice me.
Is she still writing in her little notebook? Has she looked up?
Hasn't seen anything yet, done anything yet.
Should we do some kind of a salute? Ahoy! We're not on the ship, but should we try to say hello to her, or should we just walk up there? What do you guys? Well, I keep saying, what do you guys? And really, I'm just asking Jason because he's the only one here.
No, Graham's
Graham's
here.
back.
Oh, Graham's back. Wow, he came.
I'm here. Yeah.
Okay, didn't hear you say anything. So what do you guys think? Do you want to try to sneak up there? You want to just say hi? I don't know. What's the approach?
It's probably going to be moved because the second I move, I can't imagine.
Can you guys be silent? I can do some invisibility, but I can't make you silent.
I could stand still.
I think yeah. Palman's problem is the very opposite of silence. Like that's how he operates. Is that he's about as loud as it gets.
I am knowledge, and knowledge should be loud.
I have oil of slipperiness. Does that help us?
That's almost profound. I don't.
I'm sure I think it is.
My potion of resistance to psychic doesn't help me.
All right. Well, the lady
Grappling
seems
hook.
to still. Well, Lady Darrow seems to still be working on whatever.
Wait, I have
business
4
it
javelins,
is.
don't I?
All right. Well, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
move
do.
on, so we'll solve this.
Why does it say I have 2? I have 4. Where's my damn? Here it is.
Did you notice me yet?
There's so much to do. Plus, I got my javelin back when I threw it last time, so I didn't mark that off. Damn it. Okay.
You're a ghost, Palman. She just doesn't see you. You float along the ground. You've never felt stealthier.
Upload, update files. Oh, it's happening.
I'll do my super stealthy hand wave and kind of wave people up with me.
The complete works of Rob Toohey.
Yeah.
Cancel that file. Upload this file. Fantasy Grounds. Modules.
All right. Decide what order you're doing and things like that.
Begin upload. Decide what order I'm doing.
All right. Yeah. Everybody finish your move there. See what happens.
And then go to the actual conditions and effects.
Do I need to roll stealth or anything?
I've already rolled one for you for the group.
All right, thanks.
And upload that file. And once that's uploaded, click done
All
editing.
right. Well, as you guys are moving in,
All right.
pretty much everybody's
Who ruined
moving.
the stealth?
Pretty much everybody's moving along nice and calmly. The Darrow's playing with the obelisk and cackling about it. And yeah, Darren didn't do anything wrong. I mean, like just some dirt crunched underneath his foot a little bit. And then you guys, well, let's see.
So, $40 license will be the giveaway, and the files are updated. So those of you that are looking for the new conditions and effects, it is updated now, and you may go and download it. Yeah, I asked Doug. I sent him an email asking how would I be able to give something away? Like, how do I just send you the person's email? How do I do it? And in asking
Something
how to
up
do it,
above.
he said, "Sure, I'll do that." So he offered to give it. He offered to pay for it, but I wasn't asking him that. I just was going to pay for it myself.
Comes out from behind the obelisk to investigate and see what's going on.
Ooh, Updraw Origin. I need to download that. The Sanguine Tide
And
background.
seems
What
to
the?
see you guys. So
Uh-oh.
time
It's
to roll
on
some
now.
initiative.
Here we go. It's fucking happening.
Sorry for being late. Dinner took longer than I thought.
Your character
So-
died.
You fucking can't. You're late because you're
Yay!
eating dinner. That's fucking. Would you have a big to-do out somewhere?
No, Jason likes to go out at least once a month, and so yeah.
Once
So
a
you
month.
chose
Yeah.
today.
Well, he wants to go out once a week on what is it, his Friday, which is Thursday.
This is your boyfriend?
No, my roommate.
All right, now we know where we rank. Awesome.
Mm-hmm. All right.
You fell. What did he do, Josh? He fell and no, he didn't fall. What did he do? He did something. He rolled a 1.
Stubbed his toe and cursed very loudly when he was supposed to be stealthy.
Yeah, we had you out front searching like you always do, and you stubbed your toe.
Sounds about right.
All right. So yeah, you think the thing let's
Oh, I am fucking raging and doing all kinds of shit. Oh, snap!
Oh, Ulrith isn't quite in, but yeah, you guys, that thing that's floating up there, that's what you see.
Had to update first.
Nice and pretty.
That is ugly as shit. Got an eye mouth. I don't like it. Oh, it says I see the way that it looked like the eye was like part of the mouth, but it's a. I see now that it's a tentacle. All right, what am I doing? Am I going? Okay, I'm not gonna fuck around. I am going to rage, and I am going to reckless attack, and I am going to throw a javelin at the spectator because that's how I do.
Rage does. Is it strength?
Rage
Oh,
doesn't affect. Rage does not affect thrown.
yeah, but it does
But
allow for damage reduction.
damage reduction. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so here we go. Fuck! I was supposed to have advantage on that. What happened?
I think you can only reckless attack on melee attacks. So.
Oh my god! What an idiot! Okay, so
Yeah,
please take that off of me then, because I obviously would not have done that. Okay, and then I missed.
Nope, you totally did.
All right,
and
that's
so
fine.
now you're getting.
Okay,
Now
so-
you don't get recklessly. Yeah.
So
Thank you.
what did he try to hit? The spectator?
Yeah, spectator. That's
Yeah.
floating up there.
All right, I'm gonna pull out the curse here in a sec.
All right, now what was I doing? Oh yeah, downloading all this shit. Okay. I don't need to download my own files. I already
Or
have them.
hex, I guess.
Preparing to download. Updraw Origin module. The guy didn't even tell me
So
he
does it look
updated.
like we're gonna beat up on the spectator first?
I did. Well, I tried to.
The
Okay.
the Darrow hasn't really noticed you yet. And is only now becoming aware of you guys.
All right, what I miss? Out of curiosity, what will the
Should I presume that
Thanks, Rob.
you rolled initiative for me?
I don't know that I did.
Did you want me to roll?
Sure.
He has it. He has initiative.
It changed so much when you rolled it.
I know. I can tell. Oh yeah.
Do.
Guys, I gotta go take care of something. It's not my issue, but it's becoming my issue.
Yikes.
Hooray! Yeah, Plinky is not like it's
Hooray.
screams out an expletive when she notices you guys coming in. It's in Dwarvish, so at least only Palmen is offended. And
What was it?
I yell back in Undercommon. That's what your mom said.
well, let me think about it for a minute while Shuashar does
Nothing.
checks for invisible people.
Oh, I don't have a fucking voice thing up here. Holy shit! I gotta
yay,
get that.
Jim Jar.
I gotta get that. The voice thing. What the fuck? I'm like losing it, man.
Trying to figure out where 30 feet is.
I'm losing it. All right, let's go to streamkit.discord.fucked.app.overlay.fuck.
That's 30 feet to
We're gonna go to
spectator, right?
Rob Tui's. We're gonna go to voice channel Out of the Abyss. Yeah, that one. And we're gonna copy that.
I think that's actually 25, but
Now we're
25.
gonna go to
Close enough.
OBS. We're gonna add
I didn't know if the diagonal would make me lose a square or not.
browser source. We're gonna call it Discord.
I can't roll on to spectator since he's not
Rob
on the
Tui
combat tracker.
out of the abyss.
You should be able. Well, never mind. I can put him on the combat tracker, but yeah.
And now,
You can do it on the map. If
Oh,
the
I
token,
can?
If the token is tied to it, you should be able to. On
yeah,
the
I did it from the map.
Did he save?
No, he failed.
And he's poisoned. And he does a bonus action to get the fuck out.
What the hell?
You were asking if he saved, but you rolled a hit attack.
If he hits, he did a poison attack, so then he has to do a Constitution save,
Correct.
and if he fails that, then
Oh, snap! Extra poison shit, and I love it, man. I love it.
Yes, he has poison bolts.
Oh man, I want some.
Okay, he's done. Sorry, I didn't know I could just drag it onto his icon.
it's all right. Prince Darendale.
Climbing. So is that a skill check and like kind of a difficult terrain type movement?
Yeah, it's a strength-based thing, and yeah, if he climbs up. Who's the dwarven god in Forgotten Realms?
Several, but Clandegan is one. That's the only one I remember.
All right, so Darendale's going to try to get up to that next ledge, I guess.
All right, roll athletics or strength or whatever.
Or whatever.
This download is not preparing. What the
Knowledge,
fuck?
nature. I don't know. I don't play this game. All right.
Forgot to give him
He
the
has
poison.
he finds ready claw holds and scrabbles his way up to the next ledge there.
Then he's done.
Oh,
I'm gonna check my spells real quick.
Do 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 da 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 da. Everybody, shake your ass. Have I missed anything? No. Okay.
No, can't do it that way. Okay.
Do 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 do.
How'd I get advantage?
oh, because it still has you as invisible. That shouldn't be the case.
Did a 15 plus 6 hit? Because I rolled a 15 and a 16. I think so.
One sec. Yeah.
Nice.
My internet seems jacked,
Yeah.
but the stream is still working. Do 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 do.
Well, okay then. Let's.
Why? I just
see.
downloaded all these fucking things. God damn it.
Keth threw a javelin. Darendel climbed up close to him. Ulrith did that, and Fear did that. So
Don't forget Jim Jar.
yeah, and Jim Jar poisoned. So
No, why are these products not fucking... God damn it.
all right, so Jim Jar's getting something, and Ulrith is getting
I
something.
do not like the way the Dungeon Masters
No.
Guild handles their downloads. Alright, fine. Do it the way you want me to then, bitches. I'll download it and then just erase it. How's that sound?
By the way, I don't know if you can actually change it, but back in town, I bought Jim Jar studded leather for his armor class.
I'll have to look here, but for the moment, a
Time to stand.
yeah, there's no attack roll or anything. So, one of its eyes turns up and looks balefully at Jim Jar. And Jim Jar is forced to make a wisdom saving throw.
No! He failed.
Jim Jar is frightened.
Just wondering if these items
Yeah.
are just paper
So he's
type quick
he's scared
reference.
spitless of this eye mouth floaty ball thing. And then it was Ulrith getting the other one. So another eye turns to look at you. And you feel a dark energy just lance through you.
Ouch.
And seems to
Almost outright killed me.
just soak your life away. Yeah, that's mostly its turn.
Ow.
Mostly, it's got more.
Mostly. Well, it has more eyes.
Mommy.
Dungeon Masters Guild sales. Why are some of my products selling for $0 or selling at a reduced price? What is this email? I fucking don't have time for that shit.
Common.
Only enough left for a burn.
It is round 11.
I will. Move there.
There's no commands. There's no effects.
I don't even see Palmer.
There's no... Oh, hey, what's up, Cobalt Con? Nice.
It's right next to
Nice
you.
to see you.
Oh, he's the green box without an icon for me?
What? Green box without an icon? I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, snap. Okay, so what's the situation with climbing the ledges?
You have to climb them. They're only 10 feet tall.
Right,
But-
so that's part of movement, yes?
It is, yes.
And is that 10 feet difficult terrain as well?
If
Or
you're
is it-
climbing 10 feet, then that takes essentially 20 feet of movement.
Okay,
do it.
so 5, 10,
I think
and
I
then...
avoid having to deal with the disaster myself.
Well, so you're saying just run all the way around?
I think he was referencing his own situation there.
Oh.
Real life stuff, Rob.
Oh, sorry. Because what you said matched perfectly to what I'm doing. All right, so 30 up, and then it's going to be... so you're saying it would be 50 to there? I mean, if I'm understanding your math correctly, because I went up 2 ledges. Am I...
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'll dash...
Assuming you can make it that far. Well,
Yeah.
it is an athletics check.
Okay, I'll do the check, and then if I fall or wherever, that's fine. But I'm going to dash to there, so that's 80 feet. I have plenty of movement. I'll do the check for you. Athletics? I'm going to use my inspiration on that. What's up? Oh, snap.
Yeah, you're fine.
All right, so I dash, so I can't really do anything else. Wait. No, I don't have... I'm a barbarian. I don't have accent surge or any of that shit. Okay, I'm done.
So we do not have line of sight to our little floaty guy, right?
Looks like he moved around to avoid it.
Cheater!
Highs.
Guess
Dungeon
I'll shoot the
Masters
other dude.
Guild Order. No reply. Drive-throughs. Order customer name, customer number 353357. I don't even think customers know their own goddamn it. What the hell is this? Critical fumble tables, download formats.
Jesus.
I don't... Maybe it was from the drive-through RPG. I don't even know what I get these emails for. I don't get an email with every sale, but why are they sending me this one? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe somebody did buy something from me.
Oh, to answer your question there, Palm, and it was something along the lines of Clangeddon's Forged Balls.
It was from RPG Now
this
or
time,
drive-through. Okay, that's why I got
couldn't
it.
even manage to get that out after getting just blasted. Let's see.
Wow, I didn't even realize they sent an email out every time you...
What do you got? So many things.
RPG Now and Drive-Through RPG and those that are all those one bookshelves, they are so different than DM's Guild, even though they look alike and act alike. They are different. They have different policies and whatnot.
Just a minute.
All right, as soon as Randy sends me the art of Drow Origin, I might be able to finish that module and get that out to people. Won't that be exciting? Of Drow Origin, just waiting on the art.
All right. Well, I think
I'm gonna kill this spectator. He's probably gonna...
think after that.
Blinky, please.
She disappears.
What? Invisibility? Invisibility? I don't know.
And you hear some scuttling around up on those think something went across the bridge, probably.
Well,
Shuashar.
Oops, sorry. Could you remove poison off of me? I accidentally clicked it.
1 sec.
Okay.
Can't Shuashar actually, like,
happy
tell if
birthday
people
to
are in-
me. Happy birthday to me. I didn't sing that yet. Happy birthday, dear me. All right, it's done. Do that again next year. February 23rd, everybody. Wonder what that equates to in Bayroom time. Oh, there's
only
no
if they get
calendar.
close. Okay.
No calendar.
Well, I guess Shuashar has a chance to be useful if he chooses to do so. You think that that Darrow went invisible, so Shuashar might be useful.
These NPCs are
Otherwise,
taking up
Jim
all
Jar.
my time. Oh, 8 o'clock. That's my alarm to check to see if I did my F the New England Patriots tweet today. Hold on, let's just check it out. I think I did. I got to tweet it out every day for the rest of my life.
I don't know who controls
That's the kind of guy I
Shuashar.
am.
That's actually Veer Graham.
Oh, he's dealing with real life stuff.
Oh, I thought he.
Oh,
was
I
back.
just Shuashar, just hide him somewhere. I don't really care what he does because he never does anything.
He actually could be useful this time.
He could sense invisible things around him.
Watching Rob Toohey live
All
on
right, well,
Twitch.
move him
Come
up
and
to do that
chat.
then.
Nice.
Maybe he'll take a bullet for someone.
Tabletop. D&D dive. D&D live. D&D.
Unlikely.
RPG. Plus, this
It's
tweet should have gone up on the
telepath, so
screen
this-
too. I didn't
Jim
see it,
Jar.
but you guys probably did.
Okay.
Pat and 6 others liked your tweet. Dr. Ken John. Oh, nice. He's a buddy. I know him.
Oh, this is annoying.
We did comedy together back when he used to give cookies to the audience. That was so fun. That's why he's famous now, because he gave cookies.
Oh, no.
I didn't give cookies.
athletics.
I dished out heartache and pain. I don't know. I'm just making shit up.
Okay, he runs there.
Oh, I'm gonna let
He's
it
done.
be my turn. I'm gonna fuck this spectator up. Damn it!
The Prince.
Holy shit! How long do I have to wait? This is literally like round 2, even though it
So
says
I
round
think there's
12.
enough room to stand to the left of Keth there.
He could, but it might be dangerous if he. I mean, he would either have to
If I
worry
hip
about.
check you,
He would either have to worry about falling down, or if he fights full out. Yeah, I mean, he could go there. He could stand there, but there might certainly be penalties if that's where he wants to stand.
he's gonna be
Okay,
teetering.
let's run around, I guess. So he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Does he see anything noteworthy here? If not, he's going to climb up. But if he sees like Droki or something, he's going to do something.
Oh, we're not using flanking either, I doubt. No flanking. Bullshit! What's my notes? Oh yeah, dear Graham. When Graham doesn't know, yeah, I wrote a fucking bullshit note. That's public. And Rob's notes.
Doesn't look like he sees Droki or anything. So
Okay. So he's going to climb or go here and then climb up here. Hopefully.
I made those public now, so he can read that. That's funny. For those retweeted, for those of you that don't know that are watching the game,
He's
the
good.
guys in this game that I'm
I hate
playing
this
with,
push to talk button.
Yeah, me too.
you love it.
And he's done.
I know them all personally. We all live in the same city, except Josh moved to Seattle.
Ulrith.
So that's why we play on Fantasy Grounds now. But they're all guys I know. They're not just gamers online.
Okay,
They're
go there.
personal friends. We bust each other's balls.
Son of a gun.
Son of a gun.
Well, Jim Jar shouldn't have done what he did.
What do you mean?
He'd be frightened.
Oh, I know where he was. What was he supposed to do?
Just can't move closer to what he's frightened about.
Okay, he stays there. I moved him back. I forgot about it.
Yeah, I forgot about it for the moment. All right, anyway, continue on with your...
Is Ulrich still poisoned?
No, I'm not poisoned.
There you go.
No, you are not.
Thank you. Did he save?
Ah, no, he did not.
Kill it!
Ooh, poor spectator. All right, let's
He rolls.
see.
If he's poisoned, he rolls at disadvantage anyway.
Well, if he's making an attack roll, he rolls at disadvantage.
And ability checks.
Right. So giving him disadvantage attack is a redundancy.
I'm just doing it because of the mere fact that's what I'm supposed to do.
Oh, okay.
It'll go away automatically.
And that's your ranged attack anyway, right? So
Well,
Well,
it's a save.
that was my
Yeah,
point. Is
yeah.
it's 1d4 psychic. If you had something more that did more damage, you could do that.
Not without allowing him to get what, like plus 10 to AC because of cover and me shooting through you. That's why I did it that way.
But any bolt that goes into my ass, I'm happy. I like it.
Anyways,
Metaphorically speaking. The Facebook, the Fantasy Grounds Facebook and
I
Twitter
don't see
pimped
any
your
language
YouTube
about
videos
using
the other day.
the
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
stuff in melee.
they pimped
I mean,
the
it's
tips
not a
that I
ranged
did.
attack, right? His eye beam things.
I'm gonna say if it doesn't say that it's ranged, it's just whatever you want it to be.
Well, I guess you're allowed to cast like a saving throw spell in melee, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So then,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Then
So
that's
he could do it.
okay then. Then
I refuse. We're both. That's each of us have the look on our face like that. The tokens.
all right, Kath. Looks like you're getting one. Yeah.
All right. Let's have.
A dark energy blasts through you, but it doesn't sink in too deeply.
I am unaffected.
Oh, you're affected.
Oh damn it! I am affected. I got 1 damage.
Yeah, screw you. And
Rage, baby.
right, and then the prince is on him, so he's gonna try something else here. Oh, and the prince is just struck.
what was the prince's save?
10.
Boo. Okay.
All right.
Hold on.
and-
Make that 17 good, Saw.
All right. Well, timely assistance by your
By cutting awards.
bardic companion allowed him to avoid being thunderstruck and just paralyzed there. So, anything else that this guy can do? I don't think so. Not really. That's a poor turn there, spectator.
Ooh,
Common.
spectator.
Do
Do do
I
do
have
do
much
do
I
do
can
do
do?
do 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 do. I'm looking outside to see if my friend drove from Seattle to here today,
Something tells me
and he is not
Cat's
supposed to
gonna
come to my
grease that
house.
thing anyway.
I'm gonna grease it.
Maybe.
Grease lightning.
Well, I'm just gonna try to run around, I guess.
Well, I'm the kind of guy that does that run around soon.
So can I see the spectator? It probably is blocked, huh?
It is floating up some. Let me think about it for a second.
"20 feet in the air plus the a squared plus b squared equals c squared trajectory of the hypotenuse configured with the cosine."
Yeah, that just seems like it's got to be.
The
I
answer is
mean,
no.
even though it is kind of sloped there, that's a 20-foot rise and mostly behind a thing. So yeah, I'm gonna say
Mostly
that is
behind the
actually
thing.
blocked at that angle.
Ugh.
Oh, was mine supposed to be blocked or not?
Well,
I'm sorry.
that's a good question. Now, I'm doing 10 things at once here. So
There it is.
well,
The
Because I was
DM
just doing a saving throw
the
thing.
DM
'cause I was
reminds the
just-
players
right,
that
but you
he's
have
got
to
a
have
lot
line
to
of
do,
effect for a
Yeah.
saving throw thing.
which I totally get. I
So,
understand.
well, keep it consistent then. There's a slight view of him.
Keep it
Yeah,
consistent.
sacred flame.
You can see the very edge of a tentacle.
Well, I'm gonna sacred flame the shit out of that tentacle edge.
Oh man, I'm getting tired and I'm gonna fucking go out after this game. This is not
He
good.
saves.
Flame.
Stupid spectator. Oh, snap. Yeah. It's over. I have another attack
Why?
and no other target. Do I want to... I'm listening and perceiving and trying to go maybe 5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 over here and try to listen and see if I can hear some scuttering footsteps and so on and so forth. Oh, I suppose you want a perception check for that. I always wait to be asked because I don't know. Maybe you're just going to give it to me. But if I hear anything, I should know.
Verb.
Goddamn, that's push attack. I answered your goddamn question already. Didn't you hear me?
No, I did not.
Okay. Well, yeah, you think that there is something within arm's reach of you right now, just on the edge of the bridge there.
I'm going to swing blindly at that. Do you want me to be disadvantaged?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not advantaged.
I'm going to target Pinkley. Is that the thing I should be doing?
The plinky, yeah. God, Jesus.
You're damn right. All right, well, what do I do? I'm like, over here, everybody.
Fuck!
Show yourself, bitch.
Can you use the little pointer as in where is over here?
Well, I yell over here, and then I swung my weapon there, and I hit,
wouldn't-
and I did massive damage.
Which requires a save throw.
All right. Well, I didn't get to see you indicate, so I'm just gonna start running over there, or I'm gonna move out and see if I see anybody.
Did he save on
Which
his
I don't.
invisibility?
Oh, it does require concentration. Let's see.
I'd go to here first to see if I see anybody up there.
Yep, saved.
Okay.
Okay. Since I don't see anybody, I continue moving forward, and then I still don't see anybody, so I use my action to move again. Dash.
Dash. He dashed. Do 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 do. Dungeon Masters Guild. 2 fumble tables, 1 conditions and effects, 1 magic shop, 2 random encounter creators, and 2 random trap tables. What's up, everybody? Oh, I'm probably gonna get hit here. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Loot 76, I like the sound
Rough
of it.
times for the old Plinky.
I like the sound of it.
She
Do
was
it.
just doing her normal, whatever dark summoning, and then we just came. She barely noticed us.
Yeah, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
What was the harm?
You show yourself, or are you gonna get damaged again? And possibly killed. K-I-L-L-T, killed.
You, that's dark. You gonna turn her into a kilt?
No, I said 2 L's.
All right. Well, she scrabbled away from you and down the steps there, the ramp.
So, if the person's invisible, I have disadvantage on my attacks. Do I still get an op shot?
I don't think you get an op attack. That's my recollection, but correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't know if you're right or wrong, so whatever you say is fine.
In past editions, invisible things are immune to op shots. I think that's still true, but I just I can't keep the editions straight, so for certain.
Does anybody in chat know invisible? Oh wait, oh, I know.
Silence is agreeing.
I know what I'll do. I'll look up invisible and see if it says. Visible creature is impossible to see without the aid of the magic or the sense. For the purposes of hiding, the creature is heavily obscured. The creature's location can be detected by any noise it makes or any tracks it leaves. Attack rolls against the creature has disadvantage, and the creature's attack rolls have advantage. It doesn't reference if op shots apply or not, but it does say that it can be tracked by movement or sound, by tracks or sound. So the question would then become, was she silent? And I thought you...
No, and that's why I described to you where she went. You might also look at blind if because you're essentially blind. So can you make opportunity attacks when blind?
Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. A blind creature can't see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. Again, not referencing opportunity attacks in particular.
Interesting. So I guess you can just at disadvantage.
Okay.
Jim Jar.
Oh, he's not frightened anymore, is he?
She's dead. Fucking A.
A body appears.
Oh wait, do I have extra attack?
That's always my
A
favorite.
body appears.
When the invisible bodies appear.
Okay, Jim
Blood-
Jar's done.
Blood sprayed everywhere.
Yes, I do have extra
and,
attack.
Yeah.
It's hard to concentrate when you're dead.
All right. Let's tip over this monolith and get the hell out of here.
Well, I'm thinking.
Thinking about giving us some XP.
No!
I heard 15,000 XP.
That's what I heard. How much do we need anyway? Let's check it out, everybody. Let's
15,000. I think you're bad at math.
Well, I guess we don't need 15,000. I heard 7,500 XP.
All right, Prince.
So what?
I guess
can-
what is everybody doing at this point?
Oddly, we need like 30,000 to go up a level.
Yeah, what can Prince see to the north and slightly west, like northwest? Like, is there another exit to this place, or
Nothing immediately obvious.
I'm gonna
I
search
mean-
the body of the lady that I just killed. Perhaps she has
Hold on. There's something I want
directions,
to do on
maps, keys.
my turn.
Yeah, I mean nothing is immediately obvious from here. I mean, there's not a ton of cover, but there is a little bit, because there's these ledges and scree and things, but there's no obvious. Yeah, there's no tunnel in the wall that he can see from where he's at.
By the way, the reason I spoke up, Rich, is I didn't understand we were still in combat order. I thought we were done.
Oh, no, that's okay.
Well,
That's why I just said
nothing's
something.
attacking you, but
Well, so I wanted to search her, but did you want to do something first, or Ulrith?
Yeah, I wanted to do something first.
Okay.
Bauman, you think? I mean, he was.
It's all coming to a close, everybody. It's 8:22 my time. And
are you still talking, Josh?
God damn it! It's really hard to do the arrows and the push to talk at the same time. All right.
if it
so-
helps, I so much enjoy this. Oh, crying.
So, yeah, he has moved. Droki has moved, is within the 1,000 feet and has moved. The arrow was pointing off that direction-ish somewhere, and now you feel like he's somewhere in that direction-ish somewhere.
Party wipe. Oh, snap. Well, a hit. It was a hit. I know you meant shit, but a
But
hit.
Prince doesn't see
That's what
anything down
happened.
there.
You got killed. Shenanigans. Yeah.
Okay. Well, as other people are going to do other things, Palman is going to start looking along that north wall and trying to find a way through.
Okay.
What was Ulrith gonna do? All right, I start searching her body.
Okay, I put a hypnotic pattern there. Is there any saving throws to be had?
Um.
Actually, sorry, there.
Well.
Okay.
Couple things. One.
Why is he
I
doing
don't know
that?
how well Palman communicated to you what's.
Oh, I
exactly
was going to do that anyways. I had
Oh.
nothing to do with Palman.
And two, I don't know that you have a necessary line of effect to that point.
How about there?
Hey, lazy sinner, see you later.
Because it's a
Thanks for
20
dropping
foot
by. By the way, everybody, tomorrow's Curse of Strahd game is off.
Right. So then you'd
no
have to
game-
have a
no
line of
game
effect to
tomorrow.
the center of the point.
Uh,
Yeah,
guess
which
they
is 10 feet up in the air from the center point of the square.
we had a family death, and so tomorrow's game I will not be attending. We will be back
It's still problematic to me
Saturday.
from where
Even
you're,
where I moved to,
even where you're at
so I can't place it
because
there.
of that. Yeah.
Hmm.
Progress update.
Hmm.
Not very good.
Is that still in the way? Is it still in the way there?
Why is he trying to hypnotic pat? What
Can
am
I
I
put
missing?
it there?
That's clearish. Yeah.
I don't know why he's
Okay.
doing that.
Anything in there?
I don't remember.
I tried.
Do we know what you're trying to get?
Hypnotic pattern would have made them, if there was an invisible dude in there, and a hypnotic pattern would have made them incapacitated, which means they can't concentrate, which means they would have become visible.
Yeah, but my question was, I mean, I know what hypnotic pattern does. I'm just asking, do we know who you're trying to, who do you think is in there?
Plinky? Plinky?
Blinky is
Whatever it
dead.
is.
Yeah, that's the body that appeared right next to Cap.
Oh!
We
Sorry, I
fucking
thought he got away.
20 minutes on that, and you thought, oh, Jesus. That's why
Well,
I asked you. I'm like, who are you?
I'm done anyways.
Okay.
All right. Well, Palman, any thoughts about what you want? You said you wanted to move north.
Yeah, I'm gonna move along basically from.
I like that Josh didn't ask. He's like, you want to put a hypnotic pad in there? Okay, go for it.
How do I point?
Two both mouse buttons.
Double drag.
Oh,
I like it, Josh, that you didn't ask Rich. You're just like, oh, you want to put a hypnotic pattern? Okay, go for it. Like you didn't ask him what he was doing. I don't know. That's funny to me.
I'm grabbing a snack. I'll be right back.
Snack time.
No, my intention is I actually did thought that Plinky or whatever it was got away because I couldn't have seen the body anyway. So
Right, but I mean, if you were paying attention to combat, I killed her, and then Josh said a dead body appeared.
okay, well now I see it. Oops. Whatever.
All right. What's your arrow there
So,
for?
I'm doing 40 things
that's
during
where
the
I want
game.
to
I still
start
fucking know what's going
looking
on.
for an exit and then going, kind of northish to the right, I guess, unless something obvious appears to me.
All right. Like, where are you moving to?
There. Did my meter go change?
If someone threw a rock and knocked you off your donkey, would you be considered stoned off your ass?
Yes.
That's a terrible joke.
So did,
Uh.
did that green arrow move? So did my sense of where Drogi is move?
Yeah, I mean, you can see it just to your right. Like, I mean, yeah, you don't see him where you're at, but you know, like you moved, you know, how far and how much of the angle it moved. I mean, I don't know what your character's knowledge of like geometry is, but
Extensive.
it seems like he'd have some idea.
I was a math minor at religion school.
Okay. Well, there you have it.
Yeah, I was a theology major, but I minored in in calculus.
There you go.
He's still in the room. Be
All
vigilant.
right.
Unless you have something else you can do there, Palmer.
And
Not.
we know that he's still in the room northerly, like, you know, here-ish, all in there or something. Is that what we
Pointing.
think?
I'm pointing generally northeast of where I am.
Okay.
presently.
All right, so Keth is going to go 5, 10, slide down. So that's 25, 30, and slide down. So 40, about 40 to right there, I guess. I'm assuming I don't have to make slide checks. Maybe I do. And then walk along and toward Palmen. And if I bump into anybody, let me know. And if I don't, that's all I'm going to do. And if you're talking, we can't hear you.
I'm thinking.
Okay. And I'm assuming that black square is not actually there. Or else I wouldn't have walked through it.
Oh, it's a hypnotic pattern. You're like paralyzed.
That's fine. I'm probably going to be equally as effective, paralyzed or not.
Are you doing anything else besides like trying to bump into somebody?
I will actually, Darmok and the Shaka and the walls fell. I will walk with arms wide open. Does anybody get that?
So you're the lead singer to Creed.
Yeah, no, I was doing the thing from Star Trek: The Next Generation. Yeah, so that because I'm getting from Palmen that he's there somewhere, and if he's on my same surface or my same ledge that I'm on, I'm gonna walk along, and he's either gonna have to get out of my way, or I'm gonna hit him with my arms or my body. Is what I'm hoping for. That's my little plan. So I'll see how well I did for that. Oh snap!
Is this where you came down?
Yeah, I came down. I think I came down here and then started to walk along, but I would have walked in that square there.
Yeah, I mean, when you get there, he doesn't have any cover. He's kind of hugging up against the ledge there and hard to spot, but you're like standing over him.
Okay,
you
so
can see an octopus beheaded Duro like laying on the wall there.
okay, so I think I've moved more than my, like I can't attack him or anything. So I'll just yell,
Yeah.
here he is, and then, that'll be all I can really do.
Ah!
That sucks. Get it? See what I did there with a little joke because I suck.
What you got, Veer? Or did he have to step away again?
He might. He's got Z's on his thing, so he hasn't touched his keyboard for a while. I know he's got Z's on his thing, everybody. So there's an ointment, but whatever.
You better get that taken care of. All right. Well, he'll watch the exit and make sure that Droki doesn't run this way. Ready in action or whatever. Shuashar will do something similar.
Actually, I would have thought Veer would have gone like there, and Shuashar goes there.
Maybe. Sure. Well, that actually puts Veer down, so we can't see that
Oh,
side
good
of
point.
something.
Okay.
Jimmajar.
Jimmy Jam. That's which NPC is Grams?
Shuashar. Jimjar is.
Oh, okay.
Can Jimjar be there without falling?
Let's go back.
Yeah, I mean, if he was in melee, he'd have penalties there.
Oh, and he could see Droki.
I mean, I'm assuming that he's kind of standing up safely on the edge. Like, he doesn't need 5 feet to fight there, I guess is kind of my thought. Is that the end of his movement?
Movement and bonus action.
Hold on just a second.
Why did I?
Probably because it has him. No?
Oh wait, is it because he's still frightened?
Probably. Yeah. I think it goes away when it's dead, right?
Yeah.
Still scared of the body.
Did you want me to re-roll that then?
There you go.
Because I don't know what the other roll was.
Yes. Ah!
Does he save?
Yes.
Do subdual. Subdual.
Subdual.
You subdual him in the eye. That's
Oh, wait,
only
he
for
can't.
melee.
That's only for
That's
melee.
only for melee. Well,
Subdual.
Subdual.
We
My
could still
fine
save
desert
him.
amigo.
you subdual him right in the kidney.
Jesus.
We could still heal him alive.
I killed a hostage.
And you got him in the kidney from the front, so that's yeah. He's got an arrow sticking out of his belly. He goes, ah! And then,
Who's got Revivify?
yeah, there you go.
I've got nothing to help with him being dead.
Subdual.
Subdual.
Can't
Couldn't
we just heal
remember.
him?
No, you can't heal somebody who's dead.
Is he dead, or
Well,
is he
I
at
mean,
the
and-
unconscious state?
And NPCs die when they go to 0, they're dead. Unless it's some kind of mitigating circumstance, that's up to Josh. But I would say we
I
need
do-
to.
Oh, I always heard
Revivify.
important NPCs got the full treatment.
I do have speak
That's
of the
a
dead.
It
That's-
depends, yeah.
Yeah, that's a DM thing. Depends on what you want to do. If Speak with Dead, well, we could do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I speak with that. Let's get his skull
Hey,
over here.
going schizo, what's up?
Well,
We just killed a guy. We weren't supposed to kill him.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he was near death anyway. He's been running for his life. He gave his last gasps there, guys.
Regardless of if we find a way to bring him back to life or not, I'm still going to search his body. I'm looking for keys, maps, clues, badges.
By the way, Paulman, you could memorize Revivify if he slept, right?
if it's even another mummy baby, I remember when GeoQuester said that.
If so, how long does the body have to be
Yeah.
fresh?
Yeah, NPC.
I can
1
speak
minute.
with dead for up to 10 days.
Oh, yeah. Speak to the fresh
Ah.
body. Fresh.
Oh, Revivify is 1 minute. Dead,
Revivify is 1 minute, yeah. Raise Dead is 10 days. Resurrect is 100 years. I think that's what it is. So we got time.
All right.
Yeah, in 100 years, all you have to do is get up to 18th level, and then if you can do that within 100 years, you can resurrect somebody.
Okay, well, let's keep him around. You never know.
Is there also like a true resurrection spell these days?
Yeah, there is. I haven't read it recently, but there is True Resurrect as well. So do we? We wanted to talk to him maybe, and that's over now. So fuck, what do we do?
Right
have
now,
speak-
for
I
the
have speak
moment,
with
it's
Dad.
over.
I have speak with Dad.
Do you have it memmed up?
Yeah, it's actually one of the knowledge thingamajigs.
Oh, nice. Let's do it. Let's talk with it. You get like 5 questions or something. What is it?
Let's see. Yeah, it's 5 questions. The corpse has to be dead less than 10 days.
Got that covered.
Yeah. It doesn't return the creature's soul, so sorry about that. But
That's a bummer.
So we need to figure out what we want to ask this dude. And does he have to be truthful?
yeah, he does.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, wait, hang on. No, the corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer.
Ah, crap.
Ooh.
That's not awesome.
Do you have Zone of Truth also?
Not memmed up, no.
Dang.
Well,
we could
so
wait a day and
yeah,
mem it
I
up,
mean,
'cause-
let's just mem up some shit then. Let's do what we have to do. I mean, I have speak with the animals, but that doesn't help us.
Well, we still might want to return him to the local authorities, right? Because weren't they after this guy? So we could take him back, do our thing, and then give him to the people.
Here's what we do. We bring him back to the authorities, and then when they say, "Why is he dead?" we go, "No, watch this." And you cast Speak with Dead. And you say, "He's not dead." And then you ask him a question, and he answers, and then we leave. Think that'll work? Weekend at Bernie's? Anybody?
Great plan. Great
Yeah,
plan.
I'm down. I don't want to get in trouble for killing him. Ulrith, I had a little something in my throat there.
Technically, it was Jim Jar.
Oh, was it? I thought it was Ulrith. Oh, yeah, it was the NPC did it. With his 2d6 extra fucking projectile missile.
How many hit points did he officially have left, just out of curiosity?
Like 3.
Oh.
Yeah, it says you killed him by 6 in the window.
Oh, by 6, that's right.
Yeah.
Whoops.
What was the word? Subdual. Oh man, the shit I find funny that no one else does. That's just funny to me. It's even funnier.
Well, I found it quite amusing. I don't
No,
know.
but I think it's funny like 30 minutes later, and you guys are over it. So what are we gonna do then?
Do clerics have a preserve corpse-y kind of spell? Isn't there a preserve something?
They used to. I don't know about this edition.
There's some kind of thing, but if you don't have it, then I mean, if you don't see it on your sheet.
Well, I was thinking if it was on the spell list, then at least then we can rest. We can explore the inspect the obelisk. We can preserve his body and then just carry it back with us. That was my plan. Gentle repose. So that's what I advocate, unless someone else wants to do something different.
Yeah.
That lasts 10 days, yeah. All right. Where are we gonna rest?
Do you have access to Gentle Repose?
It's
Now?
it's a second level spell, so I need to rest.
Ah, dang it. Because if you had it, you could have rested and then revivified him.
No, you can't revivify. That's 1 minute.
No, it's... Well, the casting time for General Repose is 1 action. And then the time under 10 days doesn't count. Anyways.
Oh, Gentle Repose stops time for the purposes of Revivify? I did not know that.
Yeah. The spell also effectively extends the time limit on raising the target from the dead, since days spent under the influence of the spell don't count against the time limit of such spells, such as Raise Dead.
That's fucking amazing.
There's a reason to have it memmed up then.
Yeah, there is. People don't use that spell, and they should. It's boring until you need it. It
But
doesn't
really
do
need
it.
to know purify food and drink.
In the Underdark,
True.
I don't know.
That
Maybe.
is truth. That is truth.
No room. Also create and destroy water. No room for gentle repose.
Well, those have their uses when you're traveling, also, because then you'd have to like raise
Oh
the dead 'cause
snap!
they
A conversion
die
has
of
been done.
thirst.
Why didn't I hear it?
Anyway, let's see. So
There it
you
is.
guys are gonna dig through some belongings or something.
Yep.
Let me see if I can figure out where the hell they.
I'll do a
put-
convert
Gotta
because
be in the Whirlstone tunnels.
it's not my game, so I can do it right now. User database.
They put Droki's belongings kind of in an odd
Urash
space,
54.
so I'm trying to find it.
Do.
I'll be right back.
Edit user. What was it? Some kind of Fakakta 1396 or some bullshit? No, I don't remember. 1396, okay. Make me do math. Edit user. So 4 plus 5 is 9. $13.96. No, I don't want to close Depot. Alright, $13.96 is Control C. Garage 54.
Well, I also knew Droki was somewhere lurking in the area, but I was like, I'll try to get one or the other.
$60.75. Alright, Urash, you are now up to 74.67 XP and 9 GP. Something like that.
All right, so you rifle through Droki's belongings, find a few things.
Let's find out. Did he put them in the sheet? Did he? Did he? Yes, he did. Oh, snap. Ritual books. Crafting a severed
Mithril
head.
medallion.
Some kind of potions. Other kind of potions.
So the mithril medallion.
Oh, it's just money.
Well, kind of, mostly. It's for those of you trained in such things, recognize it as a holy symbol of Latiguer. It's a carving depicting an arrow breaking on a shield, and yeah, that's holy to those around Graxel around here. Yeah, some potions, and for some reason,
Do we know who Dorhun is?
Dorhun?
Yeah.
It's in one of the items. It's a name.
Yeah. The scroll tube. I was just asking our group.
Oh, that's from last time. It is the pages of Mad Scribblings, I think, and the scroll of names and the scroll tube. That was all stuff that you actually have delivered, I think. That's the Stone Giant names.
Gotcha.
So we have possible invisibility potion and possible healing potions, maybe. We won't know till we.
Dude, we could totally put Droki's head on someone else and revivify him that way.
Oh, Jesus. So I think it's important to note a few things that Droki has. His satchel is special. It's made out of dark mantle hide, and it has his treasures. He has 1 gold and 10 silver pieces. Also a scroll, and a couple of potions. It also has a bag of dead vermin, spiders, centipedes, and such, all rotting. And then he also has a book that contains a couple of formulae for spells or something, you think? I think he's just got a bunch of silly stuff.
All right.
So, who wants to have a Droki head companion? Come on, Shoshar.
So is the bag a magic bag? Is that what?
The bag isn't magic. It just happens to be made out of dark mental leather.
Can it be
However,
refashioned?
I don't think well, not too much.
Well, is there enough material if I were to ask a leather weaver person to turn it into, let's say, studded leather?
No, and you wouldn't gain any extra benefit or anything. It just happens to be quirky that it's dark mental hide.
Okay.
However, even though it's not listed on the treasure here, you think his boots are magic?
Ooh. So now we have 4 different things we can identify when we get to the opportunity.
Indeed. Is it a short sleep or a long sleep for the identification?
Short. No sleep, just spend an hour with it.
Did we all want to take a small break here, thinking that this is safe enough?
I'm good with that.
Does have some high ground.
Yeah, and I want to look at this obelisk. I want to stare at it and study it.
Sorry, I'm moving people on the high
Gain some
ground.
Cthulhu Mythos knowledge and roll some sanity.
Yeah, right? Roll some sanity.
Okay, we'll get on the top by the plinth so Palman could study it and get mad.
Rookie mistake. All right, so let's take a look at a few things here.
Is it okay if I just drag everyone up top?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
All right, so that's all Droki stuff.
Did I forget something that was unidentified?
I'm
Oh,
not quite
boots.
done. There's a couple of other things. You guys search through Plinky's things.
There's boots. There's 2 potions. 2 kinds of potions. There's an hourglass.
Oh, I am
That's
going to
just a
spend
regular.
hit die.
Letter.
And don't forget, if you're going to spend any hit dice, I'll roll a d6.
It's just you, I think. I'm down 1 point. I'm not going to spend
We're
one.
just doing a short rest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can take a rest there, a short rest.
Stick of charcoal.
Yeah, she also had a notebook.
I want to
and
play a
stick of
wizard.
charcoal. Let's see. So this obelisk.
I want to play a wizard in a campaign where you can find all kinds of spell books. That's what you need. You can just start copying shit down.
Looking at it, so currently it's cracked, and what? Paimon, you're trained in Arcana, yes.
Yep.
So it's made out of some sort of black metal. You think that chunk of metal that you got from the alchemist? I think that's where you found that. Came from it. It's very similar. The one that when you touched it and held it, it made you go crazy. And looking at it, you think that it is leaking some sort of energy, maybe magical. And so maybe it'll make you go crazy if you touch it, maybe not.
Is there any writing on it or anything, or is it just
Perfectly smooth except for the cracks that are currently in it.
Well, Paimon really wants to touch it.
Do it.
Yeah, just take him on. Just take him on.
I'm gonna try to poke it. You know, do like the like
Jesus.
you know like this like the scared movie thing where they like slowly and then they just barely like touch it for a second or whatever.
All right. You tentatively reach out and place your finger upon the smooth surface.
I
Actually,
am
where
Kirok.
where are you gonna touch it? On a crack or on a smooth surface?
Yeah, smooth surface first.
Okay.
First.
Slide over to the crack.
Jesus.
Yeah,
All right. Well, you put your finger on the nice smooth surface. You don't immediately get assaulted with
Jesus.
the dark thoughts and energy that you did with that small lump.
Do I
Yeah.
feel like it's like there's something there though?
Ooh, do I feel that I could possibly get more visions if I were to touch this thing?
Has everyone been missing this?
So the answer is no. You don't think, well, this thing is alien.
I'm pumping it. I'm pumping it.
You don't think that it actually has anything to do with the demons. Like you are not immediately aware of any connections, and you're not sensing that. You think, well, I guess roll an Arcana and let's see how.
Oh, this could all go very
nothing.
bad soon.
Oh, I guess it's +1, but whatever.
All right.
Actually, on a 4, 5, 6, I'm gonna touch it anyways because I'm slightly mad.
Yeah.
Or not.
So,
Okay.
Paimon, you got your hand on it. You're feeling the energy flowing through it. You think that there's some sort of latent energy kind of flowing through it. You think you could potentially empower it by expending some of your magical energy. You don't get the sense that there's anything infernal in it. It feels
50 times. I know.
it feels
I'm gonna listen to it
foreign,
a lot of times in a row later.
as in something that you are not familiar with. Rather,
The thing to
than,
do though is to listen to it and then don't listen to it for a while, then
Yeah,
listen again.
something-
That's how you do it.
besides demonic stuff.
Okay. And did Plinky have a book? Was she reading from a book when we first got here? I thought she was reading something.
She has a notebook.
She was doing a ritual, is what you said.
Well, you also find a small, like, in her possessions, you found a small lump of this thing. Well,
Sounds like you better get that checked
do
out.
you guys touch it?
Does
Yes.
it look like the other rock?
Similar. I mean, it's a chunk of this obelisk.
Yeah, I touch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna read the notebook, not the rock.
All right. Well, the notebook.
Do you touch it? The answer is always yes. Oh my god, I've made a horrible mistake. It's 9 o'clock. I'm going to play this for 1 more hour. Then I'm going to go to dinner, and then I'm going to go visit my friend. Fucking A, man.
The notebook contains, in Dwarvish, a long list of random items, mostly coins and jewelry.
It's an inventory.
But the last entry says there's a miraculous appearance of a gold coin.
Like it says exactly that. There's a miraculous appearance of a gold coin.
Where it popped into existence.
Wait, did that actually happen, or that's what the phrase said?
The exact wording is a gold coin miraculously appeared.
And so the only thing in this book is just that list of random stuff. Followed by whatever that phrase just was.
Yeah, it appears to be just descriptions of things, like small items, random
Hey,
coins. and
Arise
jewelry,
Chickens, thanks for the
mostly.
follow. Is this a one-shot? Never mind, I just can't read. That's funny. Yeah, we are playing Out of the Abyss.
Why?
But welcome to the stream.
Why? I'm trying to point.
Arise Chickens! That's 442, everybody. 58 more till Fantasy Grounds giveaway.
Is that just like a rock cropping, or is there something special over here? Or yeah, for some reason I can't point because I'm a moron.
Over roll 20.
Common.
Okay.
Fantasy Grounds is a
Anybody gonna
vastly
touch the rock
superior
that,
product.
that Plinky had on her?
I did. Oh yeah, Keth.
All right, yeah, you're fine.
4, 5, 6, I do. Nope, I don't.
Yeah, it.
Roll 20 has
it seems
dynamic
fine for the
lighting.
moment.
But Fantasy Grounds is
It's,
switching over to the Unity
it
engine,
feels
so it'll have dynamic lighting
similar
soon enough.
to the obelisk, where it's that
The learning curve
the metal
is
and it's cool and it's
probably
but it feels
not
like
easy,
no
but
metal
well worth
you've held
it.
before.
And once you play a few games in Fantasy Grounds, which you can do totally for free, you do not have to pay for Fantasy Grounds unless you want to DM games. But if you want to just be a player, you can use the demo license. It doesn't cost you anything.
Well, that's all the exploring that I'm going to do.
But basically, all the people that hang out in my Discord server and watch my channel and everything, they all love Fantasy Grounds.
You feel when you're holding that chunk, you feel a very slight pull towards the obelisk.
Okay. I will go with it. I will move toward the obelisk.
Okay. As you get next to it, the rock pulls towards it. As it gets close enough, it starts to absorb into it, and you see some of the cracks nearby, or the crack nearby, like fuse and become a smooth, unblemished surface.
Ah, shit.
No, I like it. I let it happen.
This is never good.
Because
Ah.
you'd know how to stop it if you didn't like it.
Hit it with his axe, of course.
I'm gonna even rub my hand on it and give it some love, because maybe whatever's happening is gonna benefit us somehow. And if not, then why? How's it to hurt that I do that? So I'm doing it.
Yeah, it appears to have
5E's the greatest. I started
Uh,
with Advanced Dungeons and Dragons 1981,
healed, repaired itself
right?
some.
And I played
It's
from 81 to 87,
I don't
and then
know,
I didn't
maybe
play
it's
for
leaking
like
less
20
energy.
years. And I came back to
Maybe.
4th edition, which I refer to as D&D Geometry. And
Anything new appeared on the surface itself?
I
or
liked
did
it
just
because it was D&D, but
just repaired it. And you know what? I'm sorry.
once 5th edition
there
came out,
is something up
it's awesome.
there, Palman.
5th edition's the best.
That's where there's a there's a 4 foot tall, 3 foot diameter.
Yeah, 4th was rough. We played it
Egg?
because that's all there was. There wasn't 5th edition.
Okay.
And nobody's going to play 3.5 and all that
Says
bullshit with
a red
40,000
shell.
books and 85,000 powers and spells, whatever the hell was happening with that.
Do I have any ideas as to what it is?
But I didn't come back to D&D until
Roll your Arcana.
2009. So it was 4th edition, and then I got sick and I had a liver transplant, and then I woke up and it was 5th edition. And I was like, yeah, cool, awesome.
4 foot tall, 3 foot diameter.
And then I've been broadcasting on Twitch ever since.
You think it's probably a couple 100 pounds? Something big. Maybe a dragon egg. You're
Thank
not
you for the
100%
welcome back.
positive,
Oh,
but
snap.
that-
I don't, I have
know.
never
Dibs.
even touched
Yeah.
Pathfinder. I love 5e. I started on 4e,
Ooh,
unfortunately,
we're
and
gonna
thought
have
it
good
was
omelet.
too
I
involved.
try to touch
No one
it,
role played,
same-
or just
same thing with the
tactics and
obelisk.
stuff.
Try to
Yeah, and
hammer on
I'm
it.
admittedly, I mean, I DM a lot of games, and I'm admittedly a tactician as opposed to a storyteller. But I mean, I do it. I just am,
Yeah,
my strong point
slightly.
is tacticians and rolling dice and rules. And my weak point as a DM and as a player is
Anybody know
role
anything
playing.
about dragon eggs?
Although I do it. I mean, I've been playing for
I hear
35
they
years.
make great
So
omelets.
ever since I was a wee lad, a wee small lad. Oh, say, small lads, would you like to play Dungeons and Dragons? This ain't some kind of sex get in your van trick, is
yeah,
it? No, it's
does
a
anybody
game.
else-
That's not how it happened.
You should ask the great sage Keth.
Oh.
Yeah,
Hey,
Kev.
Shoshar, do you have an opinion about these things?
Nobody wants to know what I want to say.
You know, what
So-
you learn in Sage
So
School
Snail
if you're a
Jam, when you do
barbarian.
loot like that, you have to do space
But
and then a
semi
number.
seriously, did you want me to roll?
So,
an
like, I'll show you.
Arcana, I guess, if I know anything about it, or is that in nature?
You have to bet
does
a
it
number
really
of
matter?
I would go
gold
with
pieces.
Arcana.
So like loot space 10, like
Eh.
I did.
It makes a great omelet.
You can do between 1 and 1,000. But you probably only have like 100. Learning in my basement with a group of buddies, the role play aspect was the
All right,
greatest.
well,
I'm all about the RP, which
yeah,
can make
so
story progress
I
very slow.
I
sometimes.
try to move it a little bit just to
Well,
confirm
as a
that
player,
it's a couple
Yeah, I
hundred
agree.
minutes for
Role playing is obviously a part of it, but it
yeah,
does.
It's
Like this game in particular is heavy role play. There's a lot of fucking discussion,
maybe
which is why I, instead of paying attention, I talk to you guys. But
it's 200 pounds, give or take.
because I'm like, let's level up
Okay.
and get some shit
So
going.
I'll
And
just note that. I guess
I want to
I'll
be a
look more
20th
around
level something
this
one
area
day.
to
And
see if
then
there's anything else of
in
note.
any edition I've ever played, the highest I've ever gotten is like 8th or 10th or. I mean, it just fucking games fall apart or they don't last long and you never get to the high
Looks
levels.
like it's mostly bear. Let me see if there's anything else that. Yeah, they put a divot. There's like kind of a divot there so that it doesn't like roll of its own accord. Other than that, it's
But for the new people, I have a thing I run called Salvage Encounters. You should check it
yeah,
out.
not insulated or
It's
anything
an
like
open
that.
world game that anybody can play. And just follow the
So,
what
I'm
is Salvage
actually checking
Encounters?
out
It's a
this.
living 5e. Just follow that and you'll see what's up. Get on my Discord server. We play it on every Monday and some Tuesdays and
All right.
Saturdays.
Anybody doing anything else?
Making love to the
I'm too
obelisk.
stupid for Arcana.
I'm still rubbing the phallic.
I'm resting up.
Gross. All right. So you guys had some sort of plan about hauling Droki back or something? His dead body?
Do
You
we
gonna
need all of his
interrogate his dead
body
body?
for the spell to work, or just like the head or
Can
an
you
ear,
can you
a hair?
revivify just a fingernail? No, you need the whole
We're
thing.
taking the whole thing.
I guess we'll stuff him in his own bag if possible.
He'll be dripping blood the entire way.
We're just trying to clone everything. I'm just gonna take this piece of hair and I'm gonna make him later. All right. So are we gonna trek all the way back to where are we taking him? The sheriff?
Well, we took a short rest, so I'm waiting for all these items to get ID'd.
Oh right, yeah. You gotta identify the items. Potion scroll, potion boots.
Yeah, so what I would like us to do is take Duder back to town. I kind of want to rest so I can speak with Dead, so we can ask some questions of him, and then I say we turn him in.
Yeah, I'm down with all that.
I'm down with that. Come on, let's see some IDs.
Sorry. Thanks, Urash. Yeah, 5 p.m. You can check the schedule. Everything I do is on the schedule on the page. Unless you're on your phone or your iPad or something right now, but if you're on the computer, the schedule should be there. Also, get into my Discord, you guys. Everybody
So
who's not in my
your
Discord,
domain
get there.
spells, you don't even have to.
Get it.
Those are
Go to
always memmed
Discord.
up,
All
right?
the info's
Yeah.
there. That's the kind of the
Okay.
hangout.
So yeah,
That's where we
Oh, I
all
guess I
hang
can just
out. We
do
love it.
now. I didn't even think about that.
yeah, it's
Go
always
to
memmed up. You'll always
Discord.
have access to it.
Yeah, I forgot about that. So I guess we could try to brainstorm some things we want to ask him.
Boots of speed. Watch this be a scroll of Revivify. That'd be hilarious. What do we want to ask him? Scroll of invisibility?
Potion of invisibility.
No, scroll of invisibility as well.
See
Scroll of
invisibility.
see invis.
Oh, see, I thought that was I thought that was like, you're reading a book and it says, "Oh, it's this, see invisibility." Like that's how I took it when I read it.
See invisible.
Yeah. Reference invisibility. Oh my god, I'm fucking so tired, you guys, and I'm leaving my house after this game. I'm so fucked. Man killed on his birthday because he was driving while he was too tired.
So I'm thinking that we should probably wait till I can take a long rest, because I'd like to mem up Zone of Truth just so we know that he's lying.
All right, don't want that. Don't care about
Yeah.
that.
Well, Zone of Truth would force him to speak the truth.
Do I want these
It's
boots of
gotta save.
speeds?
Oh, it's got to save. But we would know if he saved or not, if I remember
I
right.
don't care about any of that shit.
Yeah.
My guy can't really benefit. Boots of I've got a 40 movement anyway. Somebody else should have the boots.
Well,
So Keth isn't
let's-
interested. Yeah, Keth's got a 40 speed, so someone else should take the boots. Who needs speed?
I have a need for speed.
Mostly someone who's in melee a lot, like you.
Oh, well,
I have
mean,
a need.
a need for boots of speed.
I mean, anyone would like them.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
if we're like optimizing the party, the guy who's
But-
got to get in melee to do shit needs to have things like that.
all right, so I guess that's either me or Palm.
Yeah, but does he have a spare bonus action to use it, though?
Rage doesn't use a bonus action.
I thought it did.
Mm-mm.
Nope, it's no action at all. It's just you're angry.
Oh, okay.
So then he does have some bonus action stuff, but that's only like if he kills
After
something
he
on
kills
his
something.
turn.
Yeah, if he
so-
kills something, but the thing is, he's got to get there in the first place to kill it.
No,
Yeah.
as long as he doesn't have to use the bonus action for that, I agree. Go for it.
Okay, I will take the boots then. Oh, boots of speed. Da, da, da,
Yeah, I
da.
mean that's a pretty solid argument. Palman for heals, Veer and Ulrith. You guys don't do melee.
Where the
You're
hell are
mostly
the
ranged
fucking
stuff,
boots
right?
of speed then?
Well, I do melee because I have
I'm all range.
Dawnbringer, but I try to prefer range, though, if possible.
All right.
I mean, don't turn me away if we ever come across a warlock staff. You know.
Since I'm
Boots
kind
of-
of in the middle range, I think I'll take the spell scroll of see invisibility. If that's okay with you guys?
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, I need
Had my
attunement.
eye
That
on a
requires
next warlock
attunement.
staff.
That requires attunement.
Saving it
Everyone.
up for the warlock staff.
That's right. 'Cause I'm gonna start
So
taking levels
boots of
warlock, so get
speed
staff
are going to
first.
be attuned. Oh crap!
How
this
many pots
mouse.
of healing does everyone have?
0.
I have 4 potions of healing and 1 of greater healing.
Hey, the only argument I'd make against you taking that scroll of see and viz is that if I ever use it, I can see further in the dark than you. I don't really care about if it's ever needed though. I can see further.
True.
Well, then there's always somebody carries it, and then you know if someone needs it, that person can just give it. You know what I mean? Like if it comes up.
Sure. And I can cast invisibility, so I don't need a potion.
I don't think I need to be invisible because I'm loud.
I guess the only difference is it doesn't require concentration, does it?
There.
No, that
Yeah,
is a
no,
benefit.
you make a good point. You should have it. And you should probably take the pots of healing since you don't have any.
While you wear these boots, you can use a bonus action to click the boots together, and if you double your walking speed, oh snap!
I don't know how to take something if I wanted to, though. Do I just take the icon or something?
You take the shield and drag it into your inventory.
Proof that you need to take some of this loot. You haven't before.
And Palman, you should probably have the ointment since it's a healing thing.
Saving it up for the warlock staff.
That's right. I want to make sure I can call dibs.
Just take the ointment. I don't care about the warlock staff.
There's not such a thing as a warlock staff either.
And then after Graham takes the pots of healing, we'll sell the rest.
I don't really need them that bad. I mean, I have a heals. Well, I have a shitty heal spell, but I've got one.
Well, the thing is, I think everyone has pots of healing, and you're the only one that doesn't. So,
All right.
And again, good for all characters to carry some around, right?
I don't need one. I have 3, and now I have 5.
oh, I thought you said
Oh,
you had
okay.
none.
I thought you
I
said you
didn't
had
think
none.
I did, but apparently I do. I've been given some at some point.
Oh, okay.
Op attacks have against me.
There you go, Kath. Take another pot of healing.
All right.
I even
Or
have a
2.
potion of greater healing.
Yeah, I got one of those.
Yeah, I think we all do at this point. Or do we just want to sell it?
No. You don't sell potions. You fucking might need 6,000 of them.
Money ends up being a pretty useless commodity.
All right, you begin hoofing back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
You have a route in mind.
The safest way that we know.
Do we have to eat mushrooms?
To retrace your steps, yeah.
Okay, so let's see. What did I miss? Discord. I just joined your Discord and
Probably
downloaded the
what I
Fantasy
missed.
Grounds demo. Nice. I agree. One shots have their place, but nothing can beat playing with the same character over a period of months. Yes, I agree. The one I thought the same thing. See Appendix 3. What the hell does that mean? Appendix 3 of what? Player's Handbook? There's an Appendix C. Appendices?
You can probably drag
PC,
Droki's
planes?
body through those tight tunnels, even
You
though
must
he's
be
not
talking about the
small. I
DMG.
mean, because he is already a small creature. He gets shredded up a bit, though.
Poor guy.
That's cool.
Oh no, he's shredded. What will we ever do?
Well, I feel mildly bad about it.
You should. So you guys know of 2 exits from this place. One is in the alchemist place, which was
Yeah, I'd say let's to go there. Or we're actually, because we'd have to chew mushrooms to get there, right?
Come on,
Or
map.
just not.
Crotch creeping. What
I'd
happened?
say
My character
alchemist.
got closed? What the hell's going on? Oh, the combat tracker. There we go. Okay, so now where are we? Fucking mushrooms. Yeah, what if we just walk straight down the way?
Yeah, I go through the mushroom stuff and circle back around. What do you think?
Where are we now? You opened up another. So are we where the arrow is? Yeah.
we're there.
Okay, so I say. Well, because we know there's centipedes and shit in there. So I say we go. Well, it looks like. I mean, I don't want to metagame. I'm definitely not trying to do that. But just based on my internal, where we've been and how my mind's eye sees the world, would I know that, or can I assume that there it's possible that those connect right there? I mean, we could check it out, because then that would be the most direct way to go to the east and get out. Sorry, to the
You're
west.
talking about it. If you came out here,
Yeah,
do you know that this connects up?
yeah,
It depends on how good your map making skills are. How good is your
right.
map making skill?
My question was,
Sweet.
do I think it's possible that it does? Because then what I'm saying is, we would just go to where the 150 is on the blue, and then go to and then walk toward where the point is on the blue arrow, and then just make our way out that way past the water. But it's just one. I mean, I'm just I'm talking out loud, bullshit, and brainstorming, just deciding what we're trying to do.
Would that be some sort of survival check?
No, I'm not saying. I'm not. If I misspoke, if I gave everyone the impression that I'm trying to remember, can we do that? I'm just saying let's do that, because
Okay.
it's the shortest way out. Unless we get to where like the number 150 is in blue and it's blocked off, then we're fucked. We'll go the other way. I'm just saying it looks like the
Sure.
quickest way to do
Why
it.
not? Sounds good. We'll head towards the 80 where the 85 marker is going and see what's going on that way.
If you guys head that direction, you are going into unknown. However, you have been here in the past and know where.
That's my friend Tommy from Los Angeles. Probably calling to wish me happy birthday. Let me send him a message. You at 10:15
I think Josh has died.
p.m.
Did you hear my question here? Maybe I didn't push my
You-
button again.
You
God
said
damn
that if we go to the unknown and then you stopped.
it. I hate it. God damn it. All right. So you have seen the one where the pointer is right now, that 115 pointer. You have been at that hallway before. You guys recognize it. You know it goes around to this plateau that has the howling stuff, and you know where it is in relationship to the alchemist thing. If you guys,
And there you go again.
that is unknown territory right there.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm good
if you
with
had-
going. Yeah, go the way we know is what you're saying. That's a good idea.
I'm saying that your characters, unless you are master cartographers and have been like surveying on every
Hey,
hallway.
thanks for the
This
happy
one
birthday,
goes,
Arise Chickens. Thank
187
you.
feet. You guys would know that you guys might be able to hazard that it heads west, but that doesn't mean that you know that it
Right.
connects up there.
Okay, I'm good with going the way we went because then we already know what the deal is.
My character randomly decided that we should go back the way that we know.
I concur.
Somebody clipping their nails or something?
Yes. I mean,
Okay.
it's not me, but I know that's what that sound is.
I was like, it better not be you, Rob. We just push to talk bullshit, and you're clipping your nails. And you're
No,
like, "Oh,
I am not clipping my nails, but that is exactly what that fucking sound is.
It's creeping me out.
Let's find out who it
It's
is.
Graham.
Pressing the button and clipping.
Yep,
Anyway, so
it's Graham.
all right.
It's funny because
don't need your dog's barking, your
button,
nail
though.
clipping.
I
and-
heard that, and then I'm like, and then it did go into my head, but until Jason said anything, I just didn't. I was like, I hear that, but it seems so normal somehow.
All right, so it takes an extra set.
I'm not
of-
pressing any button though.
Really?
Well, earlier you might have been, or it might have got, because we could hear it. We could hear click, 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 fucking click. Is someone clipping their? That was brilliant.
All right. So it takes an extra set of for there, but you guys can make it around, and poor Droki bleeds out a little bit more, from his corpse.
Nice.
And yeah, but you guys can make it back to town. And
Alright,
it was probably
close that
wiser to
map.
go through the alchemist thing rather than carrying a dead Darrow through the
Don't
through
fucking
the,
run
the
into this
Darrow
thing.
slums.
Which we already have. Demogorgon.
So
Nice.
I changed my mind.
I like you guys planning there. So it's still a little weird carrying his corpse through the through
I'm a
like
sage
the
astronomer
bazaar,
in the Underdark.
But yeah, you can haul his body back towards the fort there.
Please tell me someone has prestidigitation
Oh,
to make
see,
you smell
yeah,
like
see, I see.
flowers.
See Appendix 3. Yeah, see invisibility. Yeah, that's funny.
It's only been like an hour.
Yeah, I was like, what? Now I get it.
We're talking about Droki here. You probably smelled like stink to begin with.
Except
Yeah,
for everyone else.
he's probably never showered.
He's he smelled like stank. I like it. All right. We are back to the place. Which place did we go to? The jail?
All right, so you guys are in the Dark Lake District. Where
I've
do
lashed my
you want
badge.
to go?
We're gonna take him to the. Oh no! We're gonna rest. So we're gonna go. Where are we gonna do that?
Where have we been staying? Like at one of the inns?
You have been staying at Yes, one of the
Oh,
inns.
snap.
I will find out the name of it. Something Goldborn or something like
Happy birthday, love the
Yeah,
stream.
but at the
Excited to
same
get on the waiting
time,
list for your salvage
to
encounters
deal
on
with the
Mondays.
body, it'd probably be better
Arise
if we went
Chickens.
into
Thank you, man.
one of the
I love you,
less
man.
medieval areas because they would probably care less about a rotting corpse.
I appreciate that donation, Arise Chickens. And yes, make sure to get on the if you have
The Goldborn's Lair.
the time on Monday, just show up at 5 o'clock. A little early probably is better.
And
We'll get you in.
the reason that you guys have been staying there is that no place else will serve non Dwergar.
All right.
Well, Droku's small, right? Let's jam him in a bag.
It is 5 p.m.
He won't notice.
Pacific. So 8 p.m. Eastern. And
Okay.
you can always check in Discord. If
You
you're in
could
Discord,
always
you
just chop off the head.
can. If you ever
Oh.
can't remember the times, just click on the schedule in Discord, or you can look on this Twitch page that you're watching now. It's down below. You should be able to scroll down and see the schedule. It's pretty up to date all the time. Where the hell is what we're doing? No, we're not on that map. Well, we
All
are.
right,
but we're not
well,
supposed to.
It pretty much looks like you're hauling a dead Darrow in a bag.
Sleight of hand. Yell out, not a dead Darrow. I don't know.
So yeah, let me think about this.
Oh, I sneezed, everybody. Bless me. Bless me, for I have sneezed now. All right, what's going on? Did we... What? What's happening?
Herb.
Not, don't hear.
All right. Well, yeah. So where'd you guys decide you're headed? Are you headed to Goldborn's Lair? Or are you headed to the Stone Guard Keep thing? I guess it's called Overlake Hold.
To sleep? Is that what we're doing? We want to go rest
Perchance
and
to dream.
to change spells?
Right. And so are you going to haul Droki's dead body into the inn? That's what I'm asking.
So
Go ahead, Jason.
yeah. So we come out the alchemist place, and I can't remember where that comes into the city.
On the western side, kind of close to the docks. Let me see if I can find the map.
Because we'll probably end up having to go into the sheriff's place, pray
Goal
they actually
achieved.
keep the body. You know, I guess because I can't cast Speak
I'm
with Dead
back.
multiple times. I don't think. Let's say.
So my recollection is that it was on the western side. I think I had it right in this area.
Okay. And then where's the sheriffy place? Okay.
Overlake Hold.
Blocked messages.
We should probably take him there, I guess. I thought he'd be a little less obvious in a
Oh.
bag. Not that it's gonna not look. I don't know, whatever. But
Like a dead body in a bag.
yeah, he's little.
Roll him in your bedroll first. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just roll a body in a carpet.
It's fine. That's what they do in the movies. Everything works out just fine.
Happy birthday, buddy. Tommy D. get a chance, give a ring back.
We roll him in a carpet and say we're decorating our room.
Don't comment on I'll be in a parking garage. Otherwise, I'll.
Well, all right. So I say we take him to Overlake Hold. Probably need to do Speak with Dead before we leave him there, because I'm afraid someone's going to make him vanish if we do.
Okay. Any thoughts on what questions you wanted to ask?
Not at the moment, but because the problem. So we want to know who he's working for. We want to know what he knows about. I have to think of the right word. The evil, basically, that's going on in the town in Graxeltooth.
If you don't use the accent, nobody knows what you're talking about.
That's right, and we need names. 'Cause we need somebody.
Graxeltooth.
Yeah, because we need someone else to harass until we kill by accident.
If we don't use more than 4 questions, we can also ask him if there's anything we can do for him. You know, since Ulrith killed him. Or I mean, not Ulrith, but the other NPC.
Ulrith's avatar.
Yeah.
Jim Jar. Yeah, so those. So I don't know if somebody else wants to, or can think of another question to ask.
I mean, I'm totally good with what you said. I'm out. I got nothing.
No, I'm good.
The other things, maybe we should talk with the sheriffy person who sent us on this mission to begin with and see if there's anything she wants to know.
Yeah. Do we think it's at all bad that we give away that he's? Well, I mean, she's gonna find out anyway, so I guess not. Yeah, that sounds good. I flashed my bad.
Yeah, I mean, I think her orders were that she preferred him to be alive, preferred captured, but you don't think you'll be in trouble, I don't seem to recall.
Well, we can present to her that even though he's dead, we can still have the opportunity to ask him 5 questions, and hopefully she'll be okay with that, and maybe she'll help us with the questions.
A new kind of police work: murder and then speak with dead.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
Okay, so yeah, your orders were, if you can, bring him back for questioning. If you can't, kill him, and
Bring him back for questioning.
and well, bring back whatever evidence you can find.
All right, so we'll go to her. We want to do that right away. Oh no, you have to get your spells. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, so I have Speak with Dead, but that's the only thing I've got. I wanted Zone of Truth, but I'm afraid to leave him in the sheriff's place and rest because I'm afraid that there's an inside man and he's going to go missing.
What if we go to the sheriff's station and we all sleep in the cell? Or, we take Droki and we all go inside and sleep there and under protection. What about that?
Yeah, sure.
And if there's an inside man, then we're all there to take care of it.
Sleeping in the morgue.
That's what we're going to do.
All right, so I say we take the body and our crew and go talk to the sheriff lady whose name I can't remember.
Yeah.
Airday Blackskull.
Yeah, that's right.
No, not her.
Fuck you.
Do.
All right, so you guys want to head there?
Yeah, we'll go talk to her, see what she says, tell her what our plan is to stay the night, and then be able to ask him questions get truthful answers, and does she want to know information as well? And then try to do some sweet talking about, like, hey, you said bring him back for questioning. That's exactly what we're doing.
All right, so yeah, you guys haul your bag body, your body bag through the town. You get some strange looks, but no guards interfere with you.
Yeah, I'll flash my badge. I have a badge. I'm
Until you
deputized.
reach over like hold, and then they stop you for questioning.
And I show him my badge and say, we're on our way to the sheriff's. Step aside.
Oh, crap. Roll something. Persuade.
Oh, I just rolled something. Okay, persuade.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see. Hold
Who's
on.
persuading what?
Persuasion. Here we go. I am persuading the guard who stopped us to look at my badge and I say, yeah, we're on our way to the police. Stop bothering me.
The fucking-
Or come with us. Come on, help me.
Oh, and I'm the king's brother. Now, wait here.
I don't. I don't know.
He sends somebody in to, sends a runner. But they don't let you in. They give you a hard time. They're hassling you.
We could probably try to bribe them, but the fact that I have a badge from the sheriff is not dissuading them. Why did she give it to me?
It reduces the odds that you get arrested.
All right. Well, I'll go. All right, cool. Well, I'm ahead. Guys, you want to offer any?
Yeah. So you guys
got
wait.
this.
You guys wait a little while.
You got this, fucker.
We're not with him.
I'll give you bardic inspiration.
Okay, I'll. Can I use that on the roll I just made? Well, you already gave us the result of that. But I'll take bardic inspiration for when the next thing I fuck up.
Done.
I'll say, how long are you gonna make us wait out here? Why don't you help me carry this inside?
Here, you carry this.
he looks at you and then pointedly ignores you. They just give you a hard time, but a runner comes not too long and says that you guys are to be escorted in.
All right.
And you're brought in to see Airday, Lieutenant Black Skull. This is.
I refrain from. I refrain from. That's
what
what
have
I
you
thought.
found?
We have completed our mission. We have here, and then I, open the bag. We have here Droki, and we also, given enough time through the night, we will be able to have the option to ask Droki 5 questions, which he must answer truthfully. So, what do you think about that? How you like me now?
How do you like me now?
She looks at the body and how are you gonna do that?
It was unavoidable that he's dead, but we will be able to, through magical means, powers that we have amongst us, and I gesture to the entire group and say, we will be able to, in the morning, ask 5 questions.
I point to Palm and I said, he's the smart guy that could actually know things.
And we will get truthful answers of those 5 questions. So if you'd like to proffer any questions with us, you may. We aim to serve. And I take out my badge and I knock on it 3 times and put it back in my pocket.
All right. Any 5 questions that we want to ask.
And we will get truthful answers.
All right. Well, give me some. Let me know what you've come up with, and I'll give it some thought if there's anything that I feel would help.
And just so I can add, simple is better. It's not exactly, we can't have conversations with them. It's
Yeah, just cut up the body and give
Hmm.
everybody an arm. Oh, fuck, that's funny. Hey,
not
Arise
true
Chickens, yeah.
interrogation then.
Happy to
no,
meet
no,
you.
no.
Welcome to the stream. By the
Pretty
way,
simple question.
just
So
as a
what we were
note,
hoping to ask was,
if I'm DMing a game, I
any other
tend to pay less
contacts,
attention
maybe
to the
names of
stream because
people we
I'm
might have,
preoccupied. But when I'm a
perhaps,
player, I always try
who
to
he
make
thought
sure I
was
read everything in the
responsible for
chat and everything.
some
So,
of the kind of things that are happening.
but yeah, I hope you'll show up on
Grexel
Monday and get in the game with us. It should be pretty
Tuck.
fun. You can, you don't even have
If
to
there's
prepare.
anything
All you have
that
to
he
do
would
is
like us to
show
do
up,
for him,
and
now
we'll
that
take
he
care of you.
is,
So
progressed
try and be
in
there a little bit
his
early, maybe 4:45 or ish, or even earlier
anything that you can think of.
on Monday, and we'll see you. Somebody
All
asked
right.
that
I'll think
going
about it.
schizo. Somebody actually asked if you only had the
But you wish
head, would
to
it work? I don't know.
sit with the body.
I think so, just to make sure
Yes.
it's safe, because this is our last lead at the moment.
Do it. Do it.
They are tricky.
Do it.
I trust my people, but they've figured out ways to. The enemy has figured out ways to.
You got your
bypass
books all
those
ready to go.
protections. Very well. I'll see it done. Nice work.
Excellent.
Nice persuasion.
All right, so we're gonna rest up and get this done, and maybe we can think about. Do we know the questions already?
They might need some wordsmithing, but yeah, I mean, my question was some names of other contacts of his in the city, who he thought was behind kind of the evil in Grexeltuk. You wanted to ask if there's anything we can do for him now that he's dead.
That's if we get 4 questions out and don't think we need anything else. That would be a standby last question, but it's a throwaway if we need the 5th slot.
Yeah, and then I kind of like, just in case he says something interesting. It's always good to be able to ask a question based on something he answers.
Right. So do we want to do that now, or do we want to think about it for next week?
And now that I'm thinking more about it, I don't think Zone of Truth is going to work.
Oh no.
Why is that?
Because for a creature, not a dead thing.
Dead things are still technically creatures.
Yeah.
But he's not there. His soul isn't there. It's not a clear-cut thing. I'm thinking about whether or not it would actually work.
Yeah, let's resurrect him and do it then.
Tie him up and resurrect
kill
him
him again.
Yeah, can we go talk to Airday and say, hey, we need some funds for resurrection?
That sounds like a plan.
You'd
Let's
think
look up
their
Zone of
government
Truth,
would
shall
have
we?
somebody on tap to do this if they have a compelling reason to have him resurrected.
It still costs like $1,000 or something, doesn't it?
500.
Let the taxpayers pay that.
I didn't.
They can bear the cost. We're trying to do CSI around here.
Yeah, get the DNA evidence out, also known as resurrection. Who killed you?
Your mother.
I could solve every murder in this city if you just give me $1,000 a piece, because I'll just resurrect him and ask him.
Dead or alive.
If you've ever seen the show Pushing Daisies, you know that doesn't always work.
They call me the closer.
Yeah, do you guys want to think about the questions and or think about like, I know you guys kind of said you wanted to go to the surface, and anything else that you felt compelled to do down here
I'm
to
gonna s-
investigate?
I'm just trying to find
I
out
think
more
I need to
stuff.
think about it.
I think we should think. We need to meta this a little better.
Yeah, you got to craft some like craft out the wiggle room.
Craft it out.
I'm trying to slowly go mad touching weird obsidian stones.
I know, right?
Yeah, stop doing that.
No, that's what my character wants to do.
Or keep doing it. One or the other.
Just fill in the cracks. That's all you have to do. All right. So well, let's be honest. You guys will think over the questions, and then we'll come back next week.
Sounds good.
That's not my.
And we're still on the source of madness kind of thing.
At this point, I mean, you guys, while you're crafting your questions, so what you've experienced here, it started when you came to Graxville. You were hired by Airday to look for signs of strangeness. One of the first things is you were a Dwergar basically solicited a bribe from you. They are not known for that. They are brutal and cruel, but they are honest. So, also you went around the bazaar and had some strange interactions with some of the merchants were just behaving oddly. They would, you seem to recall seeing one like just in the middle of a negotiation, just all of a sudden turned invisible, but kept negotiating as normal. Or another one was just negotiating as normal and then just threatened to kill you and then acted like he hadn't done that. So odd behavior. Then, as you chased Droki, you went down into the Whirlstone tunnels, and you followed him around a bit, and ended up coming across some cultists. Some of the cultists were had magics to create two-headed beings. And so the things that you'd either graft an extra head on or would kind of grow a head out of it using some sort of magic. They had already done that to one stone giant. You found materials that it looked like that they could do the ritual to more stone giants. And then you also found an alchemist down there that was working with that obelisk piece of the obelisk that's going to do something with it. And it was somehow the obelisk was not, but that chunk that you found in the alchemist's lab was somehow infused with this infernal energy. So that's kind of brief summary of what's happened in Graxelta. So
Demons did it.
Always fucking demons.
they've been doing something down here.
They bad. Okay, that gives us something to work with.
What was that? I wasn't listening.
Oh, Josh, were you
Oh, were
talking?
you talking?
And good night.
Gracklesta. You guys are saying Graxel? It's Grackle. There's no S before the L. It's Gracklesta.
Crackle.
Gracklestug.
Who you
Crack-
calling Crackle?
Crackety ass cracker? That's what it's called. All right, so just to be a dick and establish for sure, it is 6 p.m. Pacific time next week, next Thursday, right? That is the start time. Is that true? Does everybody agree with that?
Sure.
That should work.
Okay. It's what it always has been. I'm just, it's a loose starting time, which is fine, except that I stream and then everybody sits there and waits for us. So if we're gonna be late, then that's fine. But I just want to know.
Are we costing you your huge stream income? Is
No,
what's going
I
on?
mean, there's no like monetary loss or anything. It's just that I tell people and I schedule it, and people know in advance to show up and watch us. And then when people aren't there, we don't start on time. It kind of looks bad. So I'm just
If anyone's actually watching us, oh my god.
11 people right now. 11. That's the count.
And to those 11 people, I apologize.
I do not.
I know you.
I never.
You're not sorry for it.
They're just
I
here to
apologize.
watch the
I do
train
not.
wreck.
Yeah, well, that's part of the fun. They love it. The train wreck, and they keep asking me, can they do the heals and the chat and the advantages and all that stuff, but I don't. Yeah, I'm not the DM, so they can't do that. In my games, they can buy with their XP. They can buy heals or advantage or spring traps or put extra monsters and do all kind of shit. Very interactive. Very exciting.
And the chat can vote to like screw with the party.
Oh, totally, absolutely.
Yeah,
And I can turn that on if you want it, but I assume none of you guys would want to play that way. So.
Can we buy immunities to such things?
You know
I'll
what?
give you $1 to.
That's well, it's not monetary. It's just you build XP by just being in the chat. So all you have to do is go load the chat up and put it aside, and it just builds that XP. But I never thought of that, Jason. That's actually a good, because sometimes in the game I play one where it's a kind of it's not very formal, and players they do their own healing in their own, and so yeah, immunities might be like the chat wants to fuck with you. But the funny thing is that it's not the funny thing, but the thing about it is that it's mainly the chat people mainly, I'd say 80% want to help you. They don't want to fuck with you. But then if everything's going well and everybody's having a great time and nobody's been damaged, then they'll throw a monster or a trap in there. So it's a fun
I'd rather have immunity to help as well.
thing. You don't want it. Yeah. Hey, I'd like to buy Jason a potion of
How do I
healing.
stop them from
Yeah.
messing with me?
I don't want it. But that's what I mean. And then if there is any player, or I only do it in games I DM, so I don't even you guys. That's why I didn't even tell you guys about it till now. But some players in one of my game, my Friday game, one of the players didn't want the players to be able to help themselves. He was okay with the chat helping, but he doesn't want like me to give Graham a potion of healing during the game. Like he didn't want that, so we eliminated that. But I pretty much do whatever makes everybody happy.
I'm not here to make anyone happy.
Oh, 10 viewers now. 10.
Way to go, Graham.
It went down. That's when I was blabbing for 2 minutes straight without breathing. That's when I lost a viewer.
Yeah.
No, they
Stop
know it's
talking.
over. Right. Okay, guys. Good times. That was fun.
Ciao.
See you next time.
Good night, guys.
Off I
Thanks,
go to
guys.
my free steak
Good night.
dinner. All right, bye. All right, for those of you watching the stream, thank you. For the new followers, thanks for being here. Can I please buy a red dragon? You can on Salvage Encounters, not a red dragon, but you can buy a monster. It's totally down. If you guys want to know about the what you can do, click on the commands. I think it's commands below. There's a commands button, or you can just type this. Yeah, commands. If you go to that link, it'll tell you the things you can do with your XP. But again, you can only do that in games I DM or games that other people DM that have said it's okay. And then what will happen, I'll show you what will happen. Up on the top of the screen, you will see this. You will see a message that says stream commands are in effect. So if that's not there, then it's not. But if it is, it is. So anyway, let me put the slides up for you guys. So here's some upcoming games. At the end of all of my streams, people that hang out to the very bitter end get a reward, which I will divvy out now.